Welcome back to Uncle Plugg TV. This is a live stream entitled, What Did I Miss? What did I miss? Something like Drake today. What did I miss? What did I miss? This is a weekend review, man. I'm just feeling like that today. It just is what it is. Really no structure. None of that. I just feel like that today. We are going live. Give my folks some time to get in here. Just sending out the live to my people. Sending out the live to my people. Sending out the live to my people. We got folks at work on a Sunday. On the Lord's Day. On the Lord's Day. Got people at work today. Got people at work today. Got people at work today. Make sure we don't get too much background noise. Make sure we don't get too much background noise. Yep. Yep. We are live today. Today is... I don't know what the hell today is. Today is August 17th. It is now 3:38. How my people doing out there? How my people doing out there? How are my people doing out there today? Earlier today, I was sent a video about my girl Tammy Roman. We're going to kick this off as an icebreaker today to see, ladies and gentlemen, if Tammy is tripping. I want y'all to sit back and take a listen to this and tell me what y'all think.
You definitely speak your truth. And recently, you and your husband, Reggie Youngblood, you guys talked about that you're considering surrogacy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Any updates? Anything you want to share with us? Or how were you guys doing?
Been?
Yeah.
It's on pause.
Is it?
Okay,
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a point where my career is starting to do and reward me for all of my efforts and the time that I've been in this business.
Yep.
And a baby for me right now would just not be the thing to do.
Yeah.
So what I offered him was an opportunity for us to take a break for a year or two and let him go find someone to have a child with.
Stop it.
And then when he has his baby, we could get back together.
You would genuinely be okay with that?
Hold on. So you're giving him permission. So what happens, let's say he follows through and has this baby. Do you help raise the baby?
I would help raise the baby. It's just I don't want to have it. I don't want to go get my eggs and all that. It's really more about him being able to have his legacy here because he's an only child.
And he doesn't have children.
And he does not have any children. So it's really more for him than it is for me.
Would the baby's mother be around to also raise the child?
Yeah, I believe in co-parenting. I think that's a very valuable part of a child's life. If the parents aren't together, you need to learn how to co-parent.
Yeah.
And then, I could be there and love the child as if,
That is very selfless.
it was my own.
I can't say as a woman, I would give my man permission.
Yeah.
What you get to do during that year?
Well, I'm
her career.
I am a one penis woman, so even though we will be on break, I would not entertain any other men because that would still be my husband. I'm just giving him the opportunity to go.
Got it. He can only have it with one. You find that one woman for the one child. This is not a free-for-all year.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. But he said...
What did he say?
He said...
I was going to say.
I don't want that.
Oh.
I fell in love with you. You're the woman that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. And if God put me here and I'm not supposed to have children, then that's what it is.
How did you feel hearing that?
It was a blessing and a curse because I was like, he really loves me. But then at the same time, I felt like I was being selfish. Our relationship has a selfish element to it, because I really do want him to have children. I just can't be the person to do that.
But you know what? You can have children in all different ways now, right? In terms of adoption and all.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. I have never heard a woman say that, and it's amazing.
Yeah. She's a.
Yeah, I ain't heard a woman say that before either. I think that's a very rare occasion. Even though, hold on a second. Okay. What's going on? Can you hear me? You have to turn your mic on. I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Now, being that we have listened to what Miss Tammy Roman had to say, is Tammy tripping?
No.
Tammy ain't tripping?
Nah, not at all.
So you mean to tell me, as a black woman, you'll be okay with this? You'll be totally fine with this?
At 55 years old, been married for 10 years, together for 12, yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Duh. And Buddy say, "Nah, I'm good. I fell in love with you." That's what I'm on. And how? Wait. It's got you. You said it's an age that she's 55, and they've been married for how long?
They've been together since 2013, been married since 2018, and they got together when he was 26.
And she was how old?
I think she was 43 when they got together.
43.
But I see both points. I see her as an older woman, and they tried to do, all the things that's possible within their reach, and still couldn't get pregnant. And when they did get pregnant, they had a lot of miscarriages. Not sure how many, but they had some. And then, he want a legacy. He's a man. He want a legacy. He wants his own kids. So I think she's doing him a solid for allowing him to go do that if that's what he chooses to do.
Okay. I can hear that. I can feed off of that. But when I ask you this question, she said he get to leave and find him a whole nother woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think if that last part hadn't been given, everybody else would have been like, hell no. A whole nother woman, I get to find a whole nother woman. She can surrogate. But you saying like in between that time, what were they doing in between that time? Were they together? Was they still married? And he was searching, like he holding interviews, he passing out applications, trying to find the right woman to have a baby with.
Well, from her interview, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
But from her interview, she said they were actually split, and she would give him 1 to 2 years to go find someone. I think that's a long time because people get emotionally attached. So, even though he may be in love with his wife, he still possibly for a lot of love, with the emotional attachment being with somebody 1 or 2 years because that's the time frame she's giving him. But it hasn't happened. This interview's been up for a little bit, so I don't really think he's going to go through with it.
Yeah. How long ago was his interview?
I think since 2021. They're still married, so.
I think this was for clickbait. I think this was just for views. I know she probably had her little show going on with the cult in Atlanta. So she had a little show about catching cheaters and stuff like that there. What was her show about?
It's Cheat or something. I'm not 100% sure what's the name of it. But what I would say is, even whenever she had the reality show, and they was on it or whatever, right? Either when they was dating and when they got married, she's voiced this. She's voiced this live in action, saying that hey, it's a possibility if I can't give him what he needs, that he can go and get a baby somewhere else. This ain't the first time this has been said.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's clickbait. I don't.
I disagree. Ain't nowhere in hell. Ain't nowhere in hell somebody gonna allow this to go down. This is crazy. Absolutely not. But I don't know. I ain't no woman, so I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. So I ain't tripping. We're gonna let that ride. We're gonna let that ride. We are talking about Tammy Roman and her husband. What is his name?
His name is Reginald. I mean Reggie.
Reggie Youngblood, saying that he can leave the relationship and go have a baby with somebody else. I am indifferent about that. I don't believe that. But that was our icebreaker for the day.
That was her decision. That was something that she came about. He didn't force that on her. She made that recommendation. It wasn't like he said, "We'll get the woman." She made the recommendation, and I mean, let's be real. Like, who's gonna actually give their husband or wife a pass and either not take it or say, "I'll just deal with what we have"? Like, who's gonna do that?
Right. So I guess what I do. I'll do is I'll give her a pass. I'll give her a pass because at the end of the day, she do. I mean, like, what does Buddy do? What does he do for a living? I'm unfamiliar with Buddy.
I only knew of him whenever he was, on the reality show. So I'm not sure what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
My boy Soul say, Big Norris say, take that year, big fella.
she gave me two.
Take that year. I'm pretty sure that you probably couldn't find nobody who's been married that long. That could be married for that long and not, especially with that type of age difference. And yeah, you don't have any children. If you want children, that wouldn't take that year. That wouldn't take that year. That's a no-brainer. I think the percentages is actually high. How high do you think that percentage would be of men that would take that year to find that surrogate away from their wife?
Depending on what caliber of men you're talking about, because there's so many as far as women as well. I think about 55%.
About what?
About 55%.
55%?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you better, man, listen. You talking about he doesn't have any children.
Mm-hmm.
And he's expressed to you that he wants children.
Yep. And y'all tried and had miscarriages.
Y'all failed.
Yeah.
Because she's 55. They've been together for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's let me see what my boy Soul say. My boy Soul say, I think it's bigger for to allow him to explore growing his generational seeds. I think it's big of her too. But Kel, she seemed to agree. She seemed to be the one to. She seemed to be a one to agree that she would do that. That she would do that, and that's big of her. That's big of her. Did you happen to hear the icebreaker? Norris, you happen to hear the icebreaker? Did you see the video? Because that's wild. That's real wild. To me, that's real wild. Say gonna give it yes sir. He say he's seen it. That's wild.
I think it's big of her because for one, she knows she's already old enough and she don't know if her body be able to take it. Like she's had miscarriages, not sure how many. That's number one. Number two, she has grown kids. Probably about 25, 26. One of her kids just graduated from law school. So I'm sure he's about 26, 27 years old. She's done her job as a mom. She's tried as a mom for him and it didn't work out. So if that's what he wants, if that's the only thing that he wants so that he can feel a hold or feel that void, why not? They've been together that many years and he's helped raise her kids. Like, I don't understand what's the problem.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. She's being very selfless. She's being very selfless.
Yes.
Very selfless. That's very big of her. That's a hard one for me to digest. You know, being in the world I've lived in my 45. Nah. That's a rare situation. That's a rare situation.
Yeah. And again, what works for them or him may not work for you or some. It's just what you're gonna be able to put up with and what you're gonna be able to deal with.
Yeah, I can dig it. 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 All right. Well, thank you for pulling up on me for our icebreaker. It'll say Soul says it also takes her off the hook of being a mother. Is more to it. Damn sure right. You damn sure right. I ain't gotta raise that little mother. I can see them.
No, but what she said though, she's willing. Like, say if he got somebody, she did many interviews about this, but in some of her interviews, she even stated that if the mom like want to just have a child like a sperm donor or a surrogate for them or him, she's willing to bring the child in the household and raise it as her own, like on an everyday basis. So she's not totally not. I don't think trying not to be a mom because she already has 2 kids. I think that she just feels that she's less than a woman or his wife because she can't give him the one thing that he wants.
Right. Right. Yeah. 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 What he says, a lie will believe whoever tells it. It's true. Me, myself, thank you for pulling it up. Hey, me, myself, I truly believe that this was for clickbait, to be completely honest with you. I truly believe that was for clickbait because I don't think too many women are going to go for that. I don't think too many women of any race going to go for that. Not just black women. I don't think no woman is going for that. He's going to let their man leave for an entire year. My boy Soul said, take that year, big fella. Take that year, big fella. I can dig it. Oh, man. So, as you see, I'm all in my get up. And you know what time it is. It is most definitely, it is football season. Football season is back and it is upon us and we are excited. Yes, indeed. I hope indeed it do that you feel the same way that I do. So I'm going over here to my boy, Mr. Bucks Nation. And I am, it was a big play last night that really upset my spirit. And I was watching the game. I was excited. I wasn't as excited about Teddy Bridgewater as everybody else was. I gotta be honest with you. I wasn't excited about Teddy Bridgewater like everybody else was. I was not there. He's been on too many teams, man. I don't like these journeymen that step away from the game. He went to coaching down in South Florida at Northwestern. And me, myself, a lot of people was, even me and my boy from Souls of Thought, we had went over this and we had discussed the situation of him getting suspended as being head coach down in South Florida at Northwestern High School. And at first, my first take on it was, man, they shouldn't have did that, man. That's dirty, man. Them boys live in a very, you know what I'm saying, low income situation. And, you know, they shouldn't have did it like that. They shouldn't have suspended him. Yeah, he was helping them kids out, feeding the kids, showing love. But then I had to take another look at it. And then I started thinking about the area in which I come from when I was working back in Florida in a place called Claremont. Now, next to these very small cities in a very small, tight ward, you have Claremont, Mineola, and Groveland. And within these three towns, you have three schools. You got East Ridge, you have South Lake, and you have Lake Mineola. Now, Lake Mineola is the top team in that area. The best facility, best school, bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is when you do have the best facility, the best school, the best, you know, aesthetics, kids are gonna like that. Like 9 times out of 10, if you get somebody who wants to go to maybe a Duke University or somebody that wants to go to Oregon, these kids are gonna be live because, you know, they're gonna normally choose Oregon just because of the uniforms that they have, the loud colors, the different helmets, the aesthetics of the school is gonna stick out. So people are gonna want to go there. So if you have Jackson, Booker T, you know, you just got these schools and Northwestern all in the same vicinity, right? And you got a professional football player who is Ubering kids home and buying them meals. That's more like recruiting. So of course they're going to suspend it. Like, yeah, but we got to suspend you because whether you know it or not, it's still like recruiting. So when you have that behind you, whether you knew it or not, that was recruiting, whether you knew it was or was not recruiting, you still had some idea that this was possibly recruiting. Let's just be real. Because now when I wrap my mind around it, my initial reaction was, nah, man, they should have suspended dog. They should have suspended him, da 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 da. And that's understood. But then I started to think about it, and I was like, nah, that's recruiting, my guy. You knew what you was doing. So at the end of the day, if you knew that, even after they explained it to you or before, say you did it out the kindness of your heart. That's cool. Let's run it. I don't know your mind. I don't know what you was thinking. But this is my mind and what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is, if you knew that was recruiting in a way, in a sense that you would get more kids to come to the school because you are doing that, so you can win another championship, because that is your alma mater, Northwestern. So your heart is there, and you want Northwestern to go back to of old where they was winning all these championships, then I would have to think in my mind that, Playboy, you knew good and hell well that you was recruiting. So don't bring that juju over here to my team, bro. I wasn't excited about it. And at the end of the day, this is what happened.
Hey guys, what's going on? James here. A very concerning sight following the Bucs preseason win versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. It is wide receiver Jalen McMillan being seen in a neck brace following the win versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a little freaking scary, man. This is per Rick Stroud of the Tampa Bay Times, by the way. Again, this is a little concerning. Now, McMillan was ruled out with a back injury as well as a concussion. So they could be having him in a neck brace to, let's say, stabilize him, not have his...
Bro, I was pissed off. And it was funny because someone was telling me that Teddy Bridgewater was feeling some kind of way because he said him coming into the league, he didn't get the tutelage that he should have got, the training or coaching that he should have got, which would have made him a better quarterback in the league. Excuse me. Really? Or you just weren't mature enough to accept that? Because if I can think back You was under McConnell. You was under Sean Payton. No, you was under what his name? What his name? He was the offensive coordinator for Coach Prime. What was his name? Anybody out there in the chat? Zimmer. You was under Zimmer before you had that actual leg injury that kind of ended your career for some time. It was a career-ending injury for some time. And if I'm not mistaken, that whole playbook that he set up was really designed for you, my boy. It was designed for you, my boy. So Teddy, I don't really want to hear that, killer. Teddy Two Gloves, I don't really want to hear that. You see my boy on the screen right now, bro? You damn near got my boy killed last night, man. You hung the ball out there and you lobbed it up there, knowing if you put him in harm's way, man. Come on, bro. You got my boy flipped because the man got the defender got to him at his highest peak. The defender got to him at his highest peak and flipped my boy. My boy damn near broke his neck when they showed it in slow motion. I'm like, ugh. It was so cringe-worthy, man. I'm so, and I say, man, get him out of there. Everybody like, man, that was a good throw, man. No, it wasn't a good throw, bro. Is you crazy? I'd rather it be incomplete than me to put my, man, come on, man. This is a preseason game, bro. This ain't that serious, bro. You will not be starting. That young man will be starting. You will not be starting. That young man will be starting. And you gonna put my boy out there like that? Man, let's be real, killer. Let's be real, killer. And I gotta call you killer because you almost got my boy killed. Hell wrong with you? Come on, man. Last night, I gotta be honest, man, I was worried. Last night, I was worried, man. I gotta be honest, man. Last night, I was worried, bro. I was super worried, man. I'm gonna come back to you, Jalen. I gotta express my feelings. Man, listen. I was worried last night, bro. I gotta be real. Because that play calling, I know you don't bring out everything. But last night just seemed lackluster. You know, although my starting quarterback, which is Baker Mayfield, wasn't, you know, on the field, I wasn't. The play calling for me was so predictable. Even the defense knew what was coming. I know they had joint practice this week. We couldn't even get the ball moving. We couldn't get the ball moving till like the end of the first quarter. After my dog damn near got killed. I gotta be real. I was disappointed, my boy. I was disappointed, my boy. I ain't like the play caller last night. I didn't like the defense last night. I didn't like how the Todd Bowles calling of old, there was no help in the middle of the field. That was wide open. Last night, you could have destroyed us last night. You give Justin Jefferson, you give Shakur, you give George Pickens, you give any of these speedsters that middle right there of the field that was open, or you give a Dalton Schultz, or you give a Dalton Kincaid, or you give a George Kittle, you give a tight end Kyle Pitts, you give them that middle right there, they're gonna destroy your ass. We have to work on that portion of the field between the middle linebacker, the nickel back to the safety. That area of the field, I don't like it. Last night, oh, we got a win, dog. A win is a win. Shut your ass up. Boy, it ain't how you lost. I mean, it ain't about the loss, it's how you lost. It ain't about the win, it's how you won. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. I got to be real with you when I'm dealing with you. I gotta be real with you when I'm dealing with you. I did not like that performance last night whatsoever. I don't care about no 3-point victory. It's all about execution. It's all about executing. And last night was terrible on Teddy Bridgewater. They gonna say, yeah, Teddy threw 2 touchdowns. Look at Ed Booker, boy. Ed Booker did his thing. We'll get back to Ed Booker in a second. We're gonna finish this from Mr. Bucks Nation. My dog,
jolt around too much because he might be dealing with a concussion, something along those lines. But he got up under his own power. He went to the locker room, okay. But this is certainly not going to be a easy thing for the Bucks to for Bucks fans to look at here. Now you see a lot of people saying, "Hey, precaution if he had any neck pain." Hoping it's them being overcautious, all these different types of things, right? Hoping it's precautionary, stuff like that. You do have one person saying, hey, like it is precautionary. It probably is. It probably is precautionary, right? Because you don't want the head to rattle around, especially if somebody is in the concussion protocol or maybe was ruled with a concussion. But this is just a concerning little clip that I wanted to show you guys.
And me right there. My dog Mike's in there. He rolling with him. Cause that's his little brother. I already know he took him in. That's his little brother. And I'm cool. I'm cool with that. But that also scares me. It also scares me. It also scares me. It scares me. Because if it was serious enough for Mike to go back there, it scared him initially. I was shook for the rest of the game. Because that young man there is supposed to replace that young man right there. That first ballot Hall of Famer is supposed to be replaced by that young man right there at the University of Washington who played under Michael Penix Jr. 2 seasons ago. And that's our guy. Just like Ed Booker is supposed to be the new regimen for, Chris Godwin. I thought it was Trey Palmer. But I don't know about Trey Palmer. I don't know if Trey's going to be our guy. I mean, Trey got to really show me something this year. You know what I mean? All I can say is to our new offensive coordinator, I say, man, use all our tools. Use all our tools. But last night, nah. And Pittsburgh ain't going to even be the best of defenses that we're going to see this season, to be completely honest with you. So now I say, nah. Last night was a horrible outing. We go back home next week and we play the Buffalo Bills. We'll see. We'll get to see Baker. We'll get to see Big Dog right there, Mike Evans. We'll possibly get to see, hopefully, they sit him out. Let him do his 2 weeks. This week, that's coming up, and the week after, which we go September 7th, we go to Atlanta, Georgia to go see the Atlanta Falcons. And oh my God, so many injuries. I love my Bucks, but right now, man, it's scary, man. It's scary.
Obviously,
we'll get back to Ed Booker in a
second. We call it a hospital ball from Teddy Bridgewater. So just a little concerning thing I wanted to share from you guys from Mr. Rick Stroud of the Tampa Bay Times here following the game. So what are your guys' thoughts and opinions about this? Let me know down in the comments section below. I'd love to see it again.
Yep. Much love to Mr. Bucks Nation. Been following Buddy for a little while. He always got he always has a little like inside take on things. And I like little Buddy. So go over there and follow Mr. Bucks Nation on Instagram if you get an opportunity to, or matter of fact on YouTube if you get an opportunity to. I want to give big shout outs. Round of applause to my boy Souls of Thought, my boy Norris, and my boy Classic on their Sunday service this morning, man. That was a good program this morning, man. If y'all get an opportunity, man, slide over to Souls of Thought and check out my boy Norris. Check out my boy Classic, the Classic Codes. on YouTube and Souls of Thought on YouTube, man. Also, if you get an opportunity, another part of our team, her name is April over at Conversations with Soft Rain. Get an opportunity, y'all go and check them out. You feel me? It's a conglomerate. Everybody doing their thing, everybody handling their business. Everything is groovy over here with the team. We just sitting back, man. Everybody doing their thug thizzle, trying to make things shake, you know what I'm saying, on their own tune, under a great, leadership out here, man. But we all leaders and we all out here. Hey, Soft Rain that tapped in. She said it was great. I know she's talking about the Sunday service pod. Yes, it was. It was dope. We had Pastor Norris and Deacon Classic out there. You understand me? Hey, back at you, April, man. Can't wait to get back on the thing. Tomorrow we'll be live in effect tomorrow with no middleman. Y'all tune in tomorrow. I don't know what time, but the time will be posted. Y'all make sure y'all turn on your notification bells. Bling! Turn on that bell so when we drop, it'll drop in your lap. You dig? That's what I'm talking about. I just went home to Florida for all my folk this past weekend for a wedding. My baby sister's wedding. Her and her husband, her new husband, McCall, got married. And then that was Friday. And then Saturday I had to attend a funeral with for my homeboy Darrell, his mother Teresa, and his cousin Joaquin. These are my brothers. We've been cool for over 20 years, running up on 30 years. We've been cool. His stepfather, aka his father, just because it wasn't biological necessarily, doesn't make them family. His brothers was there. His brother RB. Boy, that boy stole the show. Boy, that boy was in there doing his thing. Boy, I had to peek around the speaker because I couldn't see him. I was on the end of the pew, you feel me? I had to turn and get a little closer to see. That boy was up there turning it out. I'm like, damn, all his sons can sing? Because I know his older son, Jamar, he can sing. And he came through. He fell through. He was a little late, but better late than never. But never late is better. Y'all know how that goes. And then, he was out there, and RB, which is Remel, his name is Remel Bowen Sr., who happened to pass away, who had the home going that Saturday. And that is RB, that's Remel Bowens Jr. And he was up there in the boy, that boy was up there doing their thing with the choir, you understand me? But it's like they practiced all week for this here, but they were rehearsing, boy. That boy did his thing, boy. Like he was rehearsing. You dig what I'm saying? The boy did his thing, man. Everybody who showed up, it was a big showing. Every pew was full and every eye was wet. Remel Bowens Sr., aka Batman, was a good dude, man. And it's funny because, after high school, say you go to living your life or whatever, you ain't around your boys as much, but y'all still connected. And I used to run, and me and I had moved away to the top of Polk County, which is Davenport. I moved away from Haines City. And I used to run into bro everywhere. I used to run into Remel everywhere. I see that bike, I just pull off. And I see his bike. He had his Batman bike. Everybody knew his bike. He had this Batman bike. It was like not a powder blue, but like a light blue. Like maybe the blue on the side of my name, right? Like a blue like that. And it's like, he just had this Batman bike. You just knew it was his bike when you saw it. And his biker gang would be there, be at pool spot, balls or whatever. Then I pull up, be like, oh, he'll run up on me. I'll be like, man, what you doing up here? He like, what you do? It be some of because I used to like to go to low-key, chill, dunked off spots. You know what I mean? So I would be in dunked off, low-key spots, just chilling, like minding mine. You feel me? Just chilling low-key. And he would just pull up on me out of the blue, be like, man, what you doing here? What you doing here, boy? Well, I see what, yeah, man, we did that like The 8th time, we just run into each other at random spots. You know what I'm saying? And he was always in good spirits. He never try to, little boy man, nothing. He always let a man be a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I respected about him, and that's what my boy, Darrell, he respected about him. You know what I'm saying? He was a good people man. Good people man. Good man. He was. Yep. So later on that weekend, that Sunday, I got an opportunity to go to my father's church. They had a pastor appreciation for him. They showed him some love. Showed him some good love. My sisters pulled up on me, Stacy and Tracy, with my niece and my nephew Malik and Maya. They pulled up, and my auntie Sam, which is my stepmother's, Mama Sandy's sister. So we all pulled up in the church and showed my dad some love. He loved it. He loved it. He loved it. We had a good time. Ate good. I mean, smothered turkey wings and oxtails and rice and peas and collard greens. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Lemon pound cake and potato salad and sweet potato pie. Yeah, it was love like that. It was love like that. Had a good time. Had a good time that Sunday. That Monday, got an opportunity to pull up on my boy's school. You know what I'm saying? Hug his neck, man, to see how he was doing, see him face to face. I ain't been around him in a minute. It was a good weekend, man. Good weekend. And then, also had this weekend on back to school weekend. It was a big sacrifice for me to be there for that wedding. And, it was a big sacrifice for me to be there for that funeral because, hey, it's like a barber's holiday. If any barbers out there, you already know that back to school is a barber's holiday. And, hey, it is what it is. That's when we make that cut. So you got people that come out the woodworks. You got some kids that get a haircut regularly. Then you got your kids that get a haircut every month or so. Then you got kids that get a haircut for back to school, for picture day, for Christmas pictures, then for mid school pictures, sports pictures. You know what I'm saying? Or starting an event or going out or whatever, the birthday, whatever. But then back to school is when every kid come get their haircut. Every kid. Now there's no parent that's not go get their kid a fresh fit, some fresh sneakers, and a fresh cut to start school off. So y'all just understand. I was back in Florida for the 8th and the 9th, and back to school was the 11th and 12th, and the 13th, and the 14th. But I am a man of God. I believe in my Heavenly Father, and He does provide. And I will also say that, yes, He did provide as soon as I got back here. That sacrifice that was made by me, He blessed me for my sacrifice. So thank you so much. But if y'all can see, this is also titled, What Did I Miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Coming up the way I did, yeah, it was tough. Everybody got to go through their mishaps and whatever. You know what I mean? We get upset, we forgive, and we're supposed to move forward. And that's exactly the type of life that I plan on being on. If y'all looked at my last video, I came back. I was on fire. I was so pissed off that I ain't even do my no middleman on Monday. I ain't do my no middleman on Tuesday because I was tired, but my energy was wrong. And being around my dad really helped me because it got me to a point where I'm fine. Like, bro, when I'm mad, I'm mad. I'm pissed. When I'm pissed, I'm pissed. I'm mad. I'm mad. And when somebody wrong my people, like I know how my boys is. They know how I take. They know how I take friendship. But when it comes to my family, you know what I'm saying, it strike a different chord with me. And to be completely honest, you know what I mean? To be completely honest with y'all, you know what I mean? I really got rubbed the wrong way, you know, with my father. You know what I mean? And he, you know, he's a good man. He's a forgiving man. And just being around him and really seeing how he handled, I don't even think that, because we'll never probably speak about it, because it'll probably be in a position where we'll never speak about it, because we'll never, I'll say the other party ain't grown enough to have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that the other party that's involved is grown enough to have this conversation. I truly don't. I don't think that, you know, that they are grown enough to have this conversation. I don't think so. So I'll just say the way my daddy handled that disrespect showed me something this week, that I need to be more mature emotionally to let these people do what they do, and handle the situation the way they don't handle the situation. And just let me bag out of the way. Let me just get out of the way. Just for my sanity, until I'm more emotionally mature enough to handle it, I'm going to get out of the way. And no, I ain't mad at you. No, I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to cuss at you. I ain't going to dismiss you. I'm not going to do any of those things. I'm just going to bag back. Because I'm really starting to learn that people are not that important anymore to be messing with your emotions. That stuff that they have to deal with, that inner hatred or that inner hurt that they have within them has nothing to do with you. I don't even care if they make you the focal point of what they're feeling or what they say they're feeling. It has nothing to do with you. Because reality rap is reality rap. And this is how we doing things. It's reality rap. Reality rap is reality rap, bro. And most of these folks, they are sitting back in their shortcomings, their insecurities, whether you smoke, whether you drink, whether you do whatever you do. That is on you. You are an adult. When you are under nobody's jurisdiction, you can act however you want. But your respect factor is everything. Y'all do what I do, and I'm doing it on my part. I did not send you a link. I did not send you a link. If I want to have me a bourbon right now, if I want to have me a whiskey right now, I can do whatever I want to do in my domain. Because you know why? I pay the cost to be the boss. So if you don't feel that way, that's on you. If you feel like the looks or the conversation or however you feel it is gonna the way somebody's gonna approach you, you're gonna feel some kind of way because that person's gonna look at you a kind of way because you're in their condition. Then if you're gonna feel some kind of way, then bitch, don't do it. If you're gonna be drunk and high at a function and you ain't gonna like the way somebody look at you, like they judging you, then bitch, don't do it. Or as that person did, or those people did, don't come. Don't come. You did right. Don't come. But don't make the others feel some kind of way because you feel some kind of way. Because then that makes that affects others. Let me say this, Because I'm trying to be as PC as I can. If you gonna be a fuck nigga or a fuck ass bitch, do it yourself. Don't involve nobody else. And stay away from people. Stay away from people. Don't come around people if you're going to be a fuck nigga or a pussy ass bitch. Don't come around nobody. Don't come around. Don't come around. If you know that these type of people are going to be in this building, do not show your face. At all. Just drop off the map. Me, myself, this is what I plan on doing. I planned on separating myself from the entire situation. Because if you guys were anybody else, I would never fuck with y'all again. So I'm going to treat y'all because y'all continue to treat others like they outsiders instead of insiders. Because it's only right. It's only right. And that's real talk. And that's me being emotionally mature enough to remove myself from the situation so that I won't even be a part of it to even know. Don't give me any news. Don't give me any text messages or phone calls or emails or anything about nothing. Cause y'all a special kind of motherfucker for me. I'm serious. I'm thinking at y'all like y'all really think y'all be on some real shit, bro. Hey, y'all really think y'all be on some real shit, bro. Like real talk. I know every time y'all get on the phone and talk and be on some real talk, like y'all be on some flaw ass shit, man. Take that situation and that same conversation that y'all having amongst yourselves and please bring it to the square. I won't say a word. Bring it to the square. I want everybody to hear that type of shit that y'all be on and hear that side. So y'all motherfuckers can understand, like, because you can't tell that lie when somebody else is involved. You can't tell that lie when they was there, when they was present. So go ahead and I would love for y'all to come to the square and bring that to the square. Bring it to the platform and tell everybody so they can sit here and look at you and be like, "Your dumb ass." Ain't nobody gonna agree with that. Nobody. That's why I don't even want to tell it. Sometimes I get so hot, I just want to tell it. Just so a bitch can just see the side and be like, "Man, just agree with that." Yeah, ain't nothing even to discuss. Enough of that. Now, back to my boy Ed Booker. just mic drop. You feel me? Mic drop. Back to my boy Ed Booker, man. My boy Ed Booker caught his first touchdown last night. Congratulations. That's going to eventually be our replacement for Chris Godwin. But I think he's going to be a bigger impact, just like my boy McMillan that got that injury. I think he's going to be a bigger impact than anything. Those two guys are going to be very special this year. It's going to be very special. It's going to be very special. Buck Nation's in the building. We survived these injuries, boy. We're going to really be on something. Real talk. And I'm happy. I'm truly happy for that. Truly happy for that. This is going to be a great season. I have a guest that's going to be coming up soon. Just got in contact with me. Say they're going to be coming up soon. And that's cool. That's cool. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Oh my God. Yeah. Fat Larry.
What's up, boy?
Hey, not so Fat Larry.
What's up with you, baby? Tell me something good, my dog.
You looking good, boy, like you been out there eating turkey wings and collard greens, boy.
Man, look here, man. I ain't been doing up and counting me some goddamn biscuits, man. That's it, man. You know.
I ain't mad at you, bye-bye. What's good
Hey,
with
yeah,
it,
man. What's up? What's happening with it, man?
Man, look at it, man. Everything groovy, man. We just on live, man, talking to the people, man. Man, to see what was good with my boy, man. It's been a while since we've been on here, man.
Tell me something. What's the topic of discussion? Ask a pimp anything day to day, man.
Hey, hold up. I already had a question of today.
Okay.
And this is a general question. And I want you all right. This is what we gonna throw over here for the people. Question of the day is where would you be if it wasn't for me? And that ain't just me talking to you. If there's somebody specifically that you want to say something to, where you could tell them, where would you be if it wasn't for me?
All I'm gonna say is this, my nigga.
Talk about it.
And I'm about to speak in this in future references because now the bitch suffering. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The motherfucker thought she could do it on her own, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? She really thought she could really make some shit shake on her own. And I told the punk ass bitch a long time ago, bitch, you about to walk into a den of wolves.
It's called a world.
It's called a motherfucking world, and I'm trying to get in bitch some godly wisdom, man. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in bitch some proper instruction, man.
Proper instructions, man, to motivate people.
But the whole goddamn thought that she was Eve and who she was and was listening to who she thought was God. What? Now everything is crumbling down.
Oh Lord.
Now, man, listen, man. One thing I can goddamn say, man, a bitch can have $1 million. But if a nigga like me can't count it, it don't count.
It don't count. Hey.
Yeah, man, for real, man. If I can't count that motherfucker and we goddamn go make $2 million just by putting that $1 million in the motherfucking bank.
Yeah.
Man, it don't count, man. It do not count. And I tell motherfucker, man, there's a whole lot of women out here, and I'm glad we talking about this shit, man, because I'm very passionate about this pimping.
Yes, sir.
A woman think that they can make it in society without a motherfucking man. You got bitches going on girls trips when she can be waking up getting long dicked by goddamn, you know what I'm saying, early in the morning overlooking the ocean. But she goddamn licking, she right here carpet licking and all this old suck ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Got niggas out here goddamn taking trips by themselves with Vaseline. Where would you be without me?
Hey.
Straight up, man. Number 2, I'm gonna tell you about some more shit.
Talk about it.
You got these sucker ass niggas, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just came from a meeting today.
Yes, sir.
If you had to, and the nigga said some fly shit, man, that I really do appreciate.
What's that?
The nigga said, if everybody in this motherfucking room right now on their own barbershop by themselves, wouldn't nobody win in that damn barbershop. Reason being, that's why we are a team. And he said something different about me, like, yeah, nigga, you are a talker. You do your thing. So we ain't gonna worry about you. But where would you be without me? Where would this barbershop be without niggas like myself? Where would this barbershop be without niggas like him opening it up and keeping it running?
That nigga to the square? You want to bring that nigga to the square?
Sure, he with his family right now.
Oh, yeah?
But I will say this. I applaud what the nigga said, though. I respect it 100. Shit, call him up.
Man, I ain't got that nigga number.
Hey, we'll do that another time. Nah, but nigga, we'll do that another time. But no. Ain't nothing bad though. Ain't nothing bad though. Everything is all good. Man, listen, man. The shit that was spoke about today, my nigga, needed to be said. And basically on a Sunday. On preseason football Sunday.
Damn.
I'm supposed to be at home watching Chicago Bears, my nigga.
Damn.
And that ain't even my team.
Damn.
But no, for real.
Talk about it.
That was a perfect topic. Where would you be without me?
Where would you
And a whole lot of motherfuckers need to understand, where would you be without proper guidance and instruction? Where would you be without a professional, independent man of principle? And if you take each letter off of what I just said, it spells pimp. Because therefore, yeah, you need somebody like myself. You need somebody like you. You need somebody like JP. You need somebody like anybody who is in business for having possession or is known for having possession. Because you got to put people in position. Like, for instance, my name wouldn't be on this goddamn platform if it hadn't been for you.
Well,
you see what I'm saying? I mean, like right now, I'm in the process of major growth, bro. I'm in the process of some expansion. And I had to explain to the bro, you can't be, you can go anywhere without me, but where would you be? You wouldn't get far. Not saying that I'm $1 million nigga, but I got $1 million traits.
I know that's right.
Everybody has to focus on everybody else, which ain't good. You focus on yourself and you focus on the person who put you in position. Like, I'm gonna go back to the pimping for a minute, and I constantly use this because that's the best terminology that I know at this present moment.
Right.
If a nigga, a bitch might be on OBT, making tools and fuse, she cool with that. But if she fuck with a real nigga, the nigga gonna take the bitch cross country, and he gonna put on some $1 million tracks. You see what I'm saying? So she might feel like she might not need no motherfucking pimp, but at the end of the day, you need somebody because of the mere fact, bitch. If you comfortable with making these little tools and fuel, that's fine. But one day you gonna want to come fuck with a nigga like myself, or you gonna want to come fuck with a upper echelon mentality type of nigga. So what you said is very, very proper. And I commend you for saying that. Where would you be without me? That's a strong ass topic, my nigga. And And I've been thinking like that. Bitch, where would you be without me?
Well,
I know I just wore these same pair of motherfucking drawers yesterday, bitch, but where would you be without me? You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
bitch, I made you, bitch. I taught you how to live, bitch. You were using goddamn Sun washing detergent. Now you using Game, bitch.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bitch was using OxyClean, man.
Yeah.
Shit didn't even get soapy. Bitch, clothes still mildew it. Where would you be without me? Bitch, you using Game. I told you to stack some ones, some pennies, up on top of some dimes, up on top of some quarter pieces, up on top of some 50-cent pieces and some motherfucking $4, bitch. Look, now you got Game in your motherfucking house. Yes, bitch, we're going to goddamn Dollar Tree to go buy motherfucking Sun dishwashing detergent, and it was still grit on the motherfucking plates. I told the bitch how to go get down with the oxy power in it.
Yeah.
Now the bitch goddamn dishes shining like this.
Boy.
But man, for real, man.
You had a lot on your mind, player. I see you had
Oh no, man. I just love that topic.
You love that topic. I chose that because I know everybody has somebody in their life that they want to say that to. But me, myself, I don't.
Man, listen, man.
Sometimes, man. Don't. Let me talk to you. I don't. I ain't got nobody in my life that I can say, where would you be if it wasn't for me? Because I feel like everybody's responsible. Whenever they're dealing with me, everybody's responsible for how they handle me.
Okay.
I feel like everybody's responsible for how they handle me. And it's solely up to you, because at the end of the day, it's like, it don't make me no never mind. I told you I'm trying to get to the emotional maturity to where I can sit back and understand, you know, what really makes a person tick. You feel me? And being that I'm trying to find a way to find out how, you know, this world make a person tick, I'm starting to understand that I'm starting to understand the ones who really don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the ones that, see, bro, you know, me and you, we are a different breed of individuals to where we truly care about people. Like most people would think that, you know, the way we talk and we giving it up like that. This is the passion and the love and the height of the voice, the passion and the love, the intensity in which the message is delivered.
Yeah.
It's because we care so much. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't no cold-blooded individuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to mistreat or displace anybody. We just really trying to just find our little crevice in here where we can eat, earn, and be happy. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Sir.
That's it. So when they see us like this, they don't really understand that when we get so vocal and we get so passionate about what we feel is because we give a fuck. But I see why most don't give a fuck. And when I say most, that's more than half. So I say, even if it's 51%, that's a majority. That's most.
Yeah.
That most people just don't give a fuck. And I get it. And I am truly understanding of not giving a fuck. But for me, when it comes to me, I think I'm gonna put all of that attention, all of that passion, and all of that wherewithal into myself. To me and mine, the one that's riding with me, the one that's got gas money. We ain't fucking with nobody else that ain't got gas money. That's it.
And they got to come with $20.
Bruh, I don't give a fuck if you had a bag of coins in a Crown Royal bag. I don't care. if you're riding, you better have some gas money, nigga. And that means, and that's not even in the form of currency. That's in motivation. That's in belief.
Damn right.
That's in loyalty. That's in respect. You better have some gas money.
Gotta have some gas money.
I think that's the next one. The next one is, if you're riding, you better have gas money. And everything ain't monetary, baby.
Hell no,
everything ain't monetarily that moves a man like me, or moves a man like yourself.
Yeah.
Because it said proper instruction motivates people.
Damn right.
Put it in my pocket.
Hold on. Listen to what you just said now. That was some player shit. And I'm about to break it in all three terms. Proper instruction motivates people to make you become a professional, independent man of principle. Yeah. 2, tell the bitch to put it in my pocket. So if that ain't
ain't new to it. Been around the block. Understand it.
And at the end of the day, what am I? A professional, independent manipulator of pleasure. So therefore, shit, hey man.
Hey.
Yeah. Gas money, bitch. Gas money. I'm a motherfucking Uber rider.
Boy, I knew when I got you on here, boy, you were gonna turn up a little bit.
I ain't even drank nothing yet.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to go to the liquor store as we speak.
Man, look, since I had started that 75-day challenge, bro, I'd have had a total of 3 drinks and 1 beer. And I might be lying. I don't know. I went to the club with my boy and his fam, and I don't know how many drinks I had that night. So I'm gonna just say I had 3 drinks and 1 beer that I can recollect. Because I wasn't drunk. I wasn't even tipsy.
Yeah. But you had your little something.
But I had a little something.
And it was all right.
I had a little taste, and it was all right. I had a little taste. Just a little taste.
Hey.
Just a little taste.
Hey, shit. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, my dog. For real. You dig what I'm saying?
You dig it. Yeah,
so man, what's question number 2 through 10, my nigga?
Oh man, hold on. Let me see. Let me throw something up here for you. My little partner was picking at me. He said I type too slow.
Man. Yeah, niggas like us got thick motherfucking fingers.
You stupid, man. Hold on. I got one for you. Bam. Here it is. Boom.
Hold on, why can't you just be
Why can't you just do better?
Man, you know what? I'm glad you said that. Why can't you just do better? Man, I'm gonna share something with you.
Talk about it.
I'm about to get jokingly serious right about now.
I would love it.
You got to pay attention. Man, look, I was looking at Under the Cherry Moon about a couple weeks ago. And Jerome Benton said something while he was slow dancing with the motherfucking white bitch, right? Yeah. He said, you know what? I hate stupid kids. You deal with a stupid kid, you follow a stupid kid to a stupid ass house, and he got stupid ass parents. You can't fault that motherfucker because they don't know better.
Yeah.
My nigga, why the fuck am I gonna go buy me a $500,000 motherfucking house and still eat South meat and crackers with hot sauce?
Hey, to each his own, baby.
Hey, but why can't you do better? Because a lot of niggas nowadays don't want to do better. A lot of niggas nowadays don't want to accept the fact, man. They don't want to accept the motherfucking fact that, hey, you know, there's more to life than just what I'm doing right now. There's more to life than what's really happening. Even with myself, I'm doing a hell of a lot better. Maybe not what everybody want me to do, but in God's timing, everything is coming into play.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a lot of niggas who are like that, but then you got a lot of niggas who don't want to do better as far as hygiene, appearance, just really trying to be a better man all the way around because they feel like life done beat them up so motherfucking much that they just gave up and accepted the fact that, damn it, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna be an ain't shit nigga. These niggas holding the wrong kind of accountability out here in these streets. And a lot of women pointing the finger at the nigga. I'm an ain't shit bitch because this nigga got me pregnant. Nah, bitch, that nigga ain't goddamn bust your legs open no motherfucking crowbar, bitch. You cocked them open and your feet were touching the top of the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If you knew better, you do better, bitch. You know what I'm saying, man? Bitch right here blaming the nigga. Bitch goddamn, look here. Bitch goddamn turning over while the dick still.
Yeah, he locked all the way in and he's done.
Yeah.
Not
for real, man.
Not me off the phone. Boy, you wild, man.
Bitch is just horrible, my nigga. Bitch don't want shit out of life. These niggas don't want nothing out of life. Behold, wake up in the morning popping pills. Sitting on the edge of the bed, smoking a cigarette, talking about she got to clean up this morning. And the bitch lay right the fuck back down and cut the motherfucking Pluto TV on and watch motherfucking rerun of Good Times and Sam and Son. Bitch teeth falling out from the back to the front. Nigga too. Oh, dirty dick ass nigga, man. Nigga don't want to get up and bathe. Not bathe, but bathe.
Yeah, bathe.
Nigga don't want a motherfucking bathe or nothing, man.
Yeah.
Nigga goddamn bitches taking shit and getting up off the toilet and ain't even wipe their ass up. Man, these folks don't want to do better no more. The devil running rampant, I tell you.
The devil running rampant, brother.
Man, the devil goddamn getting off of these niggas, man. Man, they always talk about cleanliness, there's a godliness. Nigga don't want to go buy no vacuum cleaner. Hey, man, for real, man. Hey.
Vacuum cleaner.
Nigga car been dirty on the motherfucker, man.
Cook, man. Y'all shut up, man, and let him cook, man. Let the man cook, man.
Oh my God. Nigga don't want to buy nothing. Hey man, I done been to so many bitches' houses. Hey man, the goddamn kids sweeping up the carpet. Bitch, talking about she saving up her money to buy that goddamn robot vacuum cleaner. Bitch, go to the Goodwill and get you a vacuum cleaner for $10, ho.
$10.
Get a bitch $10, she come back with a bag of motherfucking reefer. Are we still live?
Oh yeah, we still live, bro. Hey, I gotta ask you a question. Do P still come to the shop?
Who, Mr. P?
No, Mr. P still alive?
Yeah. I talked to Mr. P last week.
Okay, what about P? I'm talking about P Prentice.
Mr. Shaking Face P.
No. Yeah, Shaking Face. But I'm talking about Prentice.
Yeah, all them boys still around.
All right, man. I gotta send him a text message, man. He looked out for me when I was down there in Florida last week.
Yeah, man, but for real, man. Hey, folks don't want to do better, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Bitches round that motherfucker home. Go to church every Sunday, go home, kid goddamn bagging up 1.5 pounds of marijuana in their mama kitchen. Nigga walking around twisting up his hand and shit.
Yeah.
On his phone. Somebody, he about to go to the Louis Vuitton store. Which one? The Magic Mall, nigga? Get your monkey ass off my motherfucking shit with that whole head, man. Do better. Woo. Yeah, next question, please. Thank you.
Hold on, I'm working on it right now for you. Just
my blood pressure about to be high in the motherfucker. Bitch goddamn feeding her kid that high sodium ass shit, man. My kid's having ramen noodles tonight and some hot dogs. Bitch, that ain't no meal, bitch. Y'all over there surviving and shit. Bitch, a bag of broccoli costs $4. All right, let's see what you got here.
Now this is a little serious right here.
All right, press M.
This a little serious right here. I'm gonna send this cross there for you. That guy.
If you change anything, what would it be?
Oh, I'm slow.
If I could change anything, what would it be?
Yeah.
It would be the type of bitches I fuck with. I would fuck with, instead of fucking with some hoes with low self-esteem, I'll fuck with bitches with high self-esteem, my nigga. I'm sick of these hoes, man. Are you gonna come back home? Bitch, this ain't my motherfucking house, but yeah, I'll come back.
What is your idea of the perfect mate for you? And how many?
How many women?
If you could have a number, whether it be 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 5, and what would be the ideal perfect situation for you?
As far as a soulmate or
a relationship?
A relationship?
Period.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That to me, I don't have an ideal of nothing because, you know, when it come like that, man, I'm like the heavenly creator, man. I can change the forecast on some shit. You know, where one don't, there's one that will. So in my case, man, I don't. When it comes to relationships, my nigga, I don't get blessed. God don't bless me in those situations. I get blessed when I have a multitude and abundance of, you know what I'm saying, the opposite sex around me. Because if you look into the Bible, my nigga, Solomon has 700 wives and 300, you know what I'm saying, sex workers. So basically, with that being said, Solomon was a pimp. The heavenly creator blessed Abraham. The heavenly creator did not bless certain men. And I'm gonna say this before I get to that part.
Go ahead.
In the biblical encyclopedia, where it speaks about the husband's role and the wife's role, the wife is to have total faithfulness, but the husband don't. I'm a firm believer in that because by nature, we can't just have one woman. But in the Western Hemisphere, we have been duped to believe that we are supposed to only have one wife or one woman, period. The word adultery, my nigga, if I'm jumping too far off here, correct me back. But the word adultery means not having a multitude of women, but it means if you married and I'm messing with your wife, you committing adultery because you messing with my property. So having a multitude of women for me, my nigga, is a substantial thumbs up. So therefore, I have no idea whatever because I can change the forecast.
Okay.
But the one bitch ain't acting, you know what I'm saying? But the whole goal is not to give your strength to any woman. When you give your strength to a woman, then that's you not getting blessed, because now you are falling up under that woman's subjection, which is to overpower you and to put you into submission.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I've been married 3 times, my dog, and each time I've been married, I ain't been happy. I was never happy. I got to be with more than one woman. I got to. And if this shit gets out and leaks out on Facebook and you tag me in it, these hoes gonna realize, damn. Well, at least he being honest. It ain't gonna be no madness. Because what one motherfucker ain't doing, another one is. So to me, that was the wrong kind of question to ask. But I'm glad you asked it, because I answered it as truthful as I can. I can't be with just one woman.
Okay.
The only thing I can deal with right now when it comes down to one is me. That's it, singular.
All right. These next questions I'm about to give you are from, because I really, whenever we be having these discussions, I really be wanting you to be there. And because you got a very unique perspective on
life in general.
Yeah, real talk. So I'm getting these from, I want to give a shout out. And if you get an opportunity, my boy channel is called The Classic Codes.
Okay.
The Classic Codes is he's a good dude, man. He's a good cat. You know what I'm saying? He be on our panel on a regular basis. Him and along with my boys, my boy from Souls of Thought, his name is Norris. And also the young lady that be on the channel with us by the name of April, and her channel is Conversations with Soft Rain. So these next questions is from his channel. I want to give him a shout out.
Yes.
Okay, so now this is the question. At what age would you start over if you could go back? Still having the knowledge that you have right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you about that. Now this one there, I'm not even gonna joke. I don't regret nothing, and I wouldn't go back to no age at all, because everything in my life was a learning experience within itself. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I can elaborate on that a little bit deeper, I wouldn't want to go back at all, because I know I have much more forward. I have much more to look forward to as I grow in what I'm learning now and what I already know from my past experiences. So I wouldn't want to go back. I don't regret nothing I've ever done, or whatever the case may be. So, you know, I would not go back at all. I'm thankful and I'm very, very blessed to be knowledgeable at the age that I'm already at now at this present moment. You dig what I'm saying?
I dig exactly what you're saying.
I'm very, very thankful, man. So me going back ain't doing nothing but prolonging my time here on this earth for what God can have for me. Looking forward, I don't want to go back no more.
You don't want to go back at all?
At all. God showed me a lot, bro. I done did a lot of crying. I done did a whole lot of stuff, man. I done did a whole lot of everything, man. And right now, I can safely say, man, the Heavenly Creator, man, got me right now where He want me, my nigga. And I hope and pray somebody hear this 100%, man. Never go back, man. Don't go back. Unless you got your foundation concrete. Hey, man. Excuse me, unless you ain't got your foundation concrete. Thank you. Don't never go back. Don't backtrack. Don't do none of that shit. I sit back, bro, and I look at old pictures of myself. And I think about the memories. I think about the good times I had, the good times I shared, and the learning experiences that I had along the way. Once upon a time, I used to say, you know what? if I knew then what I know now. I knew it then. But the problem was, it was called taking chances, gambling with your life. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a whole lot of niggas like, man, if I could go back, man, to the age I was in when I was in my 20s, man, for what, nigga? You only get one time. You fucked it up. Keep moving. Or you still living on God's green earth, my nigga. So that was a lesson and a blessing. It was a lesson because what you know now, you had to figure it out in your 20s. And the blessing is that you still here on this earth to get it right.
Yeah. I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig what you're saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I feel like if there was an age that I would go back to,
yeah,
I would definitely go back to like 28. I would go back to 28.
And why you say that?
Because I think I would have approached this second portion of my life. I wouldn't take back the younger years. I would approach this second level of my life differently. I would approach it differently. I wouldn't have been so hasty. I think that if I would have just taken my time, because
hold on, T. Hold on one second, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, you on live TV right now. Tell everybody, hey. Hey man, let me get a pint of Crown Royal regular and let me get a 1.5 liter bottle of Woodbridge. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Shit, finish your order, nigga. I only in Polk County, boy. They got pull up liquor store.
Oh no, I'm in something.
Oh, Lake County. Oh, you in something? Oh Lord.
I live on 8 acres of land, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, tell Bangladesh I said what's up.
Oh no. This a good old boy here.
Just a good old boy.
Never meaning no harm. It's all we ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day he was born. Hold on one second. What I owe you, big dog?
MasterCard.
Cash.
$32.
Even? All right.
I'm on these lives, bro. I just want my folks to come out and hang out with me, man.
That's right.
I just want my folks to come out and hang out with me,
I can dig it, man.
Mm-hmm.
My man, thank you so much, good brother. Hey man, look here, man. Tell everybody what where is that, man?
We're not Bushnell. I-75 Liquor in Bushnell, Florida.
Bushnell, Florida.
Hey man, you can get King. For those who drink King Cobra and Hurricane, you cannot get this shit here.
And for those who drink King Cobra and Hurricane, God bless you.
God bless you and motherfuck you.
Hey, step your game up.
Step your game up, nigga, and put some twos with some on top of some threes, on top of some fives.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
but no, man, bro.
So I would go back. I would go back to like 28, my man. I would go back to 28 right before, so I just want to do things so hasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But right before that, I still failed. You know what I'm saying? I still failed. And at the end of the day, I still would have approached everything a whole lot differently.
Now, one thing I do regret, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I do regret because once upon a but I did learn in this sense, because once upon a time I would get angry at women. You know what I'm saying? I would get very angry at women, and sometimes would be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Why? Because I was still trying to figure me out once upon a time. But those women were my lessons. Some were my blessings, but a lot of them were my lessons because of the mere fact a woman pushing my buttons, I used to get irritated real quick fast. Now I brush it off. As I get older, I realize more you know, especially when I started really getting into the Bible real strong, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right fast to everybody. Once you get into that Bible real strong, especially as being a man of a man of principle, you become stoic. And being a stoic man means you're really not bothered by nothing, because once you learn to control you, then everything else is gonna be smooth sailing. Once that woman realized that I can't piss him off, let me get on his program, let me see what he talking about, then the followers are gonna come. If you really want to pay attention to something, look at the wind. If the wind is blowing one way, what's happening? The tree, if the wind blowing this way, the trees ain't going that way. No, the trees following the wind. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm
no. What
okay.
the fuck you talking about?
Now listen, bro. Listen. A lot of niggas gonna understand this, man. Because
Talk to me, make me understand it.
What I'm really trying to say is the wind is the leader in that whole concept. So everything else is gonna follow that wind because of the mere fact, hey, he's going in this direction right here. It's kind of stupid that I use that, but at the end of the day, it's really, really true, because ain't nothing going in the opposite direction of the wind.
I think this. You can never be too high or too low.
Exactly.
There's a comfortable median where everybody is cool with. Everybody may think in the $1 million aspect. Some people may think in, oh, I'm just trying to make $100 a day. I think there's a comfortable median in here somewhere that people like to be, where they can't be bothered. When they haven't reached their goals, that in between that comfortable median and their goals, that's when they can get flustered and fucked up. And at their lowest point and where they're trying to go, that's where they get flustered and get to a certain point. And I think whenever you can get comfortable within any level that you're trying to get to or where you are, that's when you can control. When you can control how you are in all these facets, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
That's right. That's right.
And even in the same aspect of me saying I go back to 28, I still in the right mind would say I wouldn't change a fuck thing, because everything that I've done, you know, made a man into what it is. Made a man into what he is. You know what I mean? I wouldn't, because if I hadn't gone through these, I would have never made the people I met through every portion of this journey, from young man to grown man. I've found that I've all the people that I met on this journey has been a great part of making me into the man I am today.
I'm gonna share something with you, man. And this nigga Anthony said something.
Which Anthony?
The dopehead Anthony.
Oh shit.
The nigga said something one day, man, and it really stuck with me, bro, because he was right on target with it. He said, every man is not your friend, every man is not your enemy. Every man is your teacher. Every man, woman, whatever the case may be, is your teacher.
He stole your wallet.
Like a motherfucker.
Man, listen. I'm going to tell you something, bro. When I first met this man, I didn't know this man.
Yeah.
But something about that man said I don't want to fuck with that man. It's been dudes, you know what I'm saying, that have walked in the shop while me and you was in there cutting. And I ain't never speak to them folks. And you know that I was in the front. I used to speak to everybody. I used to try to direct everybody into everybody who I think would suit them chair. And then when motherfuckers didn't want to work, I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't care. Yeah. But it was certain individuals that were coming to the shop. It'd be certain individuals that I, you know, just bump into in the street that I'd never speak to. I sit back and I don't give a fuck how much charisma, how much, you know what I'm saying, how much they look like money, what they was driving, whatever the case may be. I wouldn't say a fuck thing to them. You know why? Because their energy be fucked up.
Yeah.
And he was one of the ones. And then it was one situation where he came into the shop one day, and I had asked, I forgot who, I think I asked Buddy, who is he? Like, that's him. Oh, that's the dude y'all been talking about. I've been hearing the stories about Buddy. But I actually ran into Buddy like a couple of days or like a week or so prior in the store and didn't say a fuck thing to him because his energy was fucked up. Then he comes into the barbershop. He goes, he looks around the shop, he hugged JP, and when he hugged him, his face was facing the door. JP was facing this way. They was in the back, damn by the bar in the back. But they was like halfway in the back. You know how the pillars was, and halfway to the bar. They was like halfway to the bar, halfway past the pillars. He hugged him, and bro, he had this motherfucking look on his face, bro, of disgust. Like, I can't believe this mother. Like, he really like had that. I could see the hate in his face when he, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, he being so kind to the man. He's like, you taught me everything I know, this, that, and the third. He being genuine with him. I ain't even fucking play. You don't fuck with Buddy like that. He was really being genuine about that interaction. Like, he really cared about Buddy.
Yeah.
And Buddy gave this nasty fucking look, dog. This nasty fucking look on his face, bro. And I was like, this nasty motherfucker, man. And when he left, I was like, bro, that man don't mean you no motherfucking good, bro. Nah, man, nah. I say, man, that seeing the good in everybody's shit, like with this, like with our situation, see this shit for what it is.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with you. You done some shit within this relationship that I cannot look past. You have not done enough on the right side that I can look past all the shit you have done on the left.
I ain't done some shit.
Now, can we make amends one day? No. But it's okay. I don't hate you. I just don't fuck with you. I just don't. It's easy. Now, well, I got family members that do the same fuck shit that you do.
Yeah.
I got family members that do the same fuck ass shit that do shit 30 times worse than you did.
Yeah.
But they ain't family. But when you're an outsider and I consider you family and you do that shit, oh, you easily indisposed, nigga.
All day long.
Bye. You a good nigga for anybody else. You just ain't a good nigga for me. I'm just one nigga. You got 1,000 other motherfuckers that you may know.
Yeah.
But I'm just one nigga. You just not that good nigga for me.
For me.
That's it. But I've told you, I've tried to coach you, and I tried to show you. But you wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen. And to this day, you wouldn't take none of the shit that I said and use it. And I don't give friendship to motherfuckers who have a long line of associates. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, I'm gonna tell you something. My father, I love my father. That's my daddy. My daddy don't motherfucking run me, bro. He doesn't make an attempt to run, boss, or nothing. Only thing he does is instruct me and love me and respect me. That's it. Damn nigga run shit over here but me. I answer to one and one alone, and he is my heavenly Father. Anybody else that makes that attempt to try to fill that void, your ass will fail. And I mean that. But I will adhere to all advice. I will listen to all my people that's in my circumference that give me anything. I'm quick. The one thing that I value is being grown is I can change my mind any fucking time I get ready. So I can say, man, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. A nigga tell me blah, 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 blah. I'll be like, damn, bro, you right. Nah, I scratch that shit immediately. If it makes sense, I'm going to run with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But if I say I don't fuck with you, ain't too much that you can do to make me start fucking with you.
Damn right.
If you caused it.
Just leave it alone.
If you caused it. Now, if I started it and we fell out, see, because I'm the predator. You was the prey. You was the prey. It's easy for somebody to forgive somebody when they was the predator.
Yeah.
Man, they ain't got no problem with, bro, man. Everything's good. Yeah, the niggas, you was the motherfucking predator. When they can pray, you gotta allow that prey to either stay or get the fuck from around you. Me, I choose.
That's why I tend to stay neutral.
Yeah.
I ain't praying
most
on
niggas
nobody.
do that. You know why? Because that's an easy cop out. Because you know what I'm saying? You keep them lanes open. You keep the lanes open.
I keep them open.
You ain't got to burn that bridge or you ain't got to cross it. Either way, you got to cross it or burn it. So now, most niggas do that. Me, when I burn that motherfucker, I want it burnt. And when it get done, I want you to sweep the embers. I want you to sweep everything of the remains into the river. I want everything known. I don't care. I know for a fact that I will not need you again.
I know that's right.
If I get rid of you, I will not need you again. And I know that God will place somebody in your place to the fact that I will never need you again. So I don't give a damn. When I burn that bridge, I want that motherfucker incinerated because I never need you again. And I trust and believe and obey that he will replace you with somebody better. I swear to God.
Hey, listen. I almost want to say, hey man, what's your cash app so I can send you a donation, bro? Because
the sale is attached to the phone number. Sit it on here.
I said, almighty lamb, boy.
Yeah, but that's what I do, bro. I promise you, like I have no problem cutting these lines off. Like I have no problem cutting them off, bro, because I know he gonna send me somebody else.
Yeah,
immediately. Send me somebody in your place. There will be somebody in your place to replace you if I cut you off. So if I let you go, hey, look, because I do mine different. Everybody down here and they work their way.
I started high.
I start you at 100. And when you get down to 35, 40%, bitch, you put yourself there.
Yeah.
You put yourself there. And when you down in that percentage, that's your motherfucking ass. And I ain't got nothing to do with it. You killed yourself, nigga. Ain't had nothing. People say, oh, I give them the rope to hang themselves with. You do? You do?
No, nigga.
I try my best within this relationship to not let you do that. I don't want you to do that.
When you get that motherfucking low, I'ma hang you. I'm not gonna give a nigga enough rope to hang himself. I'm gonna go ahead and hang him and get him on out the way.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta teach somebody how to be the type of friend that you want. And they'll do the same. They should do the same. Like, bro, you know, I ain't the type of friend, bro, that go out to bars and shit and be hanging out. You know, I'm pretty much a cool, you know, laid back nigga. I be at the highs chilling, and you know, I like to be at the crib. So ain't no need for me calling you on Friday say, man, my nigga down at the line, bro. Come up here and fuck with your boy. Man, I told you I don't do that. Man, nigga, I don't fuck with you, nigga. Now see, you fucking up. That nigga told you how he get down. If he told you how he get down, it is what I know how Fat Larry is. So if another nigga can't take Fat Larry, dog, please get the fuck from around Fat Larry, because that Fat Larry been the same damn way since I met him back in damn 2016. He been the same nigga.
Yeah.
He been the same nigga.
I ain't changed for nobody.
He ain't switched up yet. So if you can't deal with him being the way he is, goddammit, he is 50 years old. He ain't switching up a fuck thing for your motherfucking dad. He the same way in front of his motherfucking mom and daddy. And so he switched up for a mammy and pappy. What the fuck kind of motherfucker, what you think you gonna do? Get the hell on, man. I'm with you, bro.
Hell yeah, boy, for real. Hey, can you hear me?
I ain't loud and clear.
I'm in a bad.
You out there
in this country with these horses, man.
Bro, you out there with
yeah.
You out there where you can get shit on your.
It's all good. Hey, I woke up and stepped into a pile of shit this morning, my nigga. So it's all right.
It ain't shit out there. It's manure. you out there with manure, nigga. You ain't out there with shit. You out there with manure.
Yeah, no, nigga, I'm out there with manure.
You can step in some shit. Where you stepping, it's some manure.
Yeah.
Ain't no yard out there. It's land.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't got nothing but pastors.
Yeah, man. So you got to shake and bake?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and shake and bake, man, so I can goddamn get in here and buy and fry, man. So.
All right, that's what's happening, man. I'm gonna fuck
Hey,
with
but
you,
look,
man.
man. Hey, I
Up?
appreciate this conversation, man.
Always.
I really needed to goddamn get some of this ism off my motherfucking chest to the world, man. And
for sure,
I'm goddamn trying to surround myself around these ducks and chickens right about now, man, and sip on some of the crown.
Yeah. Go ahead and find you somewhere comfortable and quiet to sit and sip a little bit, smoke a little bit, chill a little bit.
I bought an ounce of Reggie.
What?
I'm about to smoke.
All right. Yeah, I'm taking your ass off stage, man. I'm gonna holler at you, Larry. Man, I love you, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, I fuck with you, man. I'm trying to tell you to the heart, my nigga. Anybody cross you, man, let me know so I can send them boys at them.
All right, man.
My boy.
100.
100. It's always a pleasure to get Fat Larry on this panel, man. It's always a pleasure to get on the phone and talk with Fat Larry, man. Y'all, please don't take what we say serious. We just here kicking the bobo, brother. You know what I'm saying? We just kicking the bobo, brother. That's it, man. I got somebody else waiting in the wings, man. They want to come on up here, man. I gotta give them that opportunity to do so, man. It's something else, man. It's something else, man. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Feeling good on this Sunday. Mm-hmm. Man, I'm It's been a nice chill Sunday. Appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy. Appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy. Man, how the hell are you?
Good, man. On this second round of cardio.
Oh Lord, what time you went in this morning?
Oh shoot, about 10. No, about 9:30 before we did that live.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
No games played. What you ate today?
What's up?
What you ate today?
Just a bagel, sausage bagel.
A sausage bagel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Blueberry bagel.
Blueberry bagel. I had some fish and grits.
Fish and grits?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fish and grits, bro.
I see, yeah, that first topic, man, I don't know, man. It's a lot to it, man. It's a lot to that first topic.
You talking about Tammy?
Yeah, it's a lot to that, man. I think it's one of those, I don't want to take care of the responsibility.
Yeah. I don't even want to stop what I'm doing. Like, she got the family business show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She got the family business show. She got the little cheater show in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Catching people cheating, whatever the case may be. Yeah, she got a lot going on. My man. So I wouldn't want to stop my flow either. If I look at it like that. Oh yeah, fish and grits is delicious. Yeah, cheese grits. Oh yeah, season to a T, my gal. I mean, I was on there with Larry, man. Fat Larry.
I heard most of it.
Fat Larry is a boy. Look at here. I'm talking about, like, it's crazy the ones I can get on this camera. But the one we be having, man, that man, I swear to God, that man need him.
Fat Larry said he gift the women. He do.
It ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop.
Hey.
I'm telling you, you can say whatever you like or whatever you want. Fat Larry, it gonna keep him one at all time, at all costs. I'm telling you.
He always on the move too. He always on the move.
He on the move every time you see him in the wheel.
On the move every time.
Gas money, fat gas money, Larry. I think that's a new shirt I'm gonna come with. You got to have gas money. If you're riding, you got to have gas money. And everybody.
Hey, Plugg, go grab one of them shirts, man. Show the family the merch we got coming. Show them the merch.
Oh man, that's way in the. Gotta go way in the room. Man. That thing, I got them hanging up in the closet, man. It's coming. I told he's still in Florida. He'll be getting back this evening, so I ain't gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna talk to him. I think I'm gonna have to pull up on him tomorrow. Probably I have to get him a cigar or something. I'm gonna go. I got like 2 cigars. I gotta go and I'm gonna go ahead and get him back in the game real quick. I'm gonna smoke a cigar with him and sip a little glass of bourbon with him, and then we're gonna discuss some of them terms and conditions. Because I like your idea, man. I was on the web checking it out.
Yeah.
So I like that idea, most definitely, man. Man. Yeah.
That was tight though. Kels came up early. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did you expect her response?
No, I did not. No, I did not. But that was really a really by any means necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To think that would be said, it's like there's no length that you would do for my happiness. You know what I'm saying? If that was our role, like that was definitely. That means you'll put it all on the line. You know what I'm saying? You put it all on the line.
That is true. That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it.
I don't believe a lot of bitches don't go for that. But I will say, thank you for saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I know you don't mean it like that, but thank you for saying it. You know, let me know where you stand at, what you would do for me. It probably won't be to that extent, but we somewhere here. You know what I'm saying?
Take that off the bottom, man. We got to talk about your Bucks, man.
Listen.
The Bucks in Pittsburgh, man. I seen the game.
Man, listen, man. No, I wish you was on here earlier, man, when I was talking about this bullshit, man. Man, I say, man, Teddy Two Gloves has got to go. And I'm telling you, Teddy Two Gloves has got to go, man. That pass right there, bro, You remember when we had that discussion about that Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews pass?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, he should have caught that, bro. You was like, no, bro, he should have threw that where he could get it. I'm like, damn, man, he just ain't gonna let Lamar breathe worth a damn. He gonna let LJ breathe at all. But last night, nigga told me, man, that was a good place ball, man. Good place ball, bitch. Is you crazy? That shit was late. He was already out. That had to be an in route.
Yeah.
Because he was coming straight across. Now he jumps. He was at his highest point. 9 times, sometimes it's supposed to be I done gone at my highest point. I'm coming down, and now I'm getting hit.
Yeah.
Man, you caught me. Man, he right there on me. That means I done came out the break. He done broke after my break, and now he sees me. I'm already up. He sees me. He went, man, he didn't even dive. He just flipped the shit out of his ass. That man could have died last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, you saw how he landed? He landed like this. Not like this. This man landed like this. That means his neck, first, head, chin to chest.
Yeah.
Body like a shrimp. That nigga was like a shrimp. You know how the shrimp come roll like this right here? The man was a shrimp. He could have died last night.
I was impressed though. I was impressed with the defense all the way around. Every squad, second, third, all of them hung in there.
Yeah.
Shiloh looked it good, though. He missed that big tackle, though, when our old boy broke for like 20. He missed that tackle. I seen that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's 2 things you don't do when you come to Dallas. Okay? You don't talk down on Jerry. And you don't disrespect the stop. That's one thing you don't do. You don't disrespect the stop. Because the fans ain't gonna go for it.
Yeah.
And Jerry ain't gonna go for it. So Jerry's in both of those equations. You don't disrespect the stop because the fans ain't gonna stand for it. You don't disrespect Jerry because Jerry ain't gonna go for damn one of them.
Yeah, that's true.
When you come to the Temple, it's 2 people that genuinely I could say that we could put them in the ring of honor right now, and nobody would disagree with me. I say, man, you know what, man? We ain't even gotta wait till they done with their career. Let's just put them in the ring of honor right now because they gonna go up there anyway. They 54-13 going up there anyway.
Yeah.
The man I got on my chest right now, and Mike Evans is going into the ring of honor. Anyway, it's happening. It's happening. First ballot, both of them first ballot Hall of Famers. They both going in to the. We already know this. Let's just put them in the ring of honor this year. Let's do week 6. Let's put Mike in there, and week 12. Let's put Levante in there, and nobody will disagree with me. Nobody will disagree with me. Shiloh, let me tell you something. If you ever ran across this, I'm just telling you ahead of schedule. Boy, your time in Tampa Bay limited. It states I don't believe in the book, but it's just there, and it's just a fact. Just because I don't like the book because it's about manipulation, but it's there and it's fact. You don't outshine the master, which means don't try to be bigger than the entity.
Yeah,
because once you do that, you put a bigger target on your back. So that missed tackle you had last night, Bubba doing this right here. They're like, oh shit, my boy, you missed that tackle. It went. Stop, went down, bro. You understand me? Because not the offense and Baker Mayfield has set the standard because Tom Brady's gone.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's gone, but you came in and still got us to the playoffs. So they're like, shit, Baker straight. Baker, we got to worry about Baker. But one thing that stands true is that motherfucking defense.
Yeah.
And being that you are a part of it, you got a standard. So you can go out there in the city, be in the drive-thru serving chicken, juking with them bases out there who got that jersey for like $6.99 from the Goodwill. You can do whatever you want to do. But boy, when you hit that field at Raymond James Stadium, bitch, you better come to play, boy. I don't give a damn who your daddy is. That one thing about Florida, boy, we don't care who your daddy is. We don't care who your mammy is. We don't give a damn who your brother is. We don't care if you've been doing whatever you've been doing for 11 years strong and you was A+. The moment you show us a DLC, bitch, you was out of there.
He need to go down I'm telling you, they need to move him to linebacker.
We got too many. If you look at the body structure, Todd Bowles already got an idea of what type of linebacker, what type of lineman. Like, if you look at our outside edge, we like 6'3", 6'4", long armed, quick off the ball, get to the you know what I'm saying, to the inside fast type of outside edge rusher. In the middle, we like big, flat, you know what I'm saying, buffet.
You know, those McCoy, Jerry McCoy.
You know what I'm saying? We like, you know, in Florida, KFC still got buffet. You get it? They still got buffet. We like them boys that like the biscuits and chicken, original recipe. We don't eat extra crispy down here. We eat original recipe. You understand? We like them 3+.
Yeah.
Plugging up that middle. I'm talking about that's what we like. Now when we go out there to that safety level, we like long, tall, you know what I'm saying? Out here in the corners, we like long, tall, long arm, good speed. Not right, really good. Not on that coverage. We just like speed. We like speed out there on that coverage.
Yeah. Like
Zion McCullum. He got that pick last night. We like that. Now, when it comes to Shiloh is a blend of that corner and the safety we like.
Yeah.
So he in the middle. So that means we like you, but you ain't really what we looking for. You know what I'm saying? See, you a titty man, and she got a little ass on. She got, like he said, what Kanye say up top, 2B stings. You feel me? So it's like, she cute though, but he got them titties. You know what I'm saying? Like he like that. It's like, Shiloh, we like you, man. You know, we like your look. We know what you gonna look like on that fat head, boy.
Yeah.
You a handsome man now. You a handsome man. Got a great smile, great charisma. You gonna look good on that fat head. But you ain't what we looking for. You smile too much.
Hey.
We some murderers over here.
Hey, he might end up over in Dallas, him and his brother.
Don't do that.
You see how horrible Milton looks at backup? hey, we can sit.
Dylan Gabriel will not be a part of the Cleveland Brown franchise.
I don't know, man.
Let me tell you something.
I don't know, man. I think Cleveland. Cleveland might be a sundown team.
You think Cleveland? Oh, you think Cleveland like that?
Hey, Plugg. They ran the exact same plays, same order to ensure that they can do a comparison. I mean, outside of the pick and a couple almost turnovers. I mean, I'm a Shador fan, but if we really talking football, that first quarter was magnificent for Gabriel. Got the ball out quick, knew the plays, scramble when needed to, hit the tight end on the post corner that Shador overthrew on in the first drive. He looked good first quarter.
Everything else
after that, it's kind of hard. We don't know if it was the same center in there, though. We don't know what he had. You know what I mean? It's still preseason, but I ain't gonna lie. Like,
you say he did a better job than Shador?
I think when it comes
being
to
honest, let's
that's what I'm doing.
I
think he did better when it comes to the things that I said Shador needed to improve on. Touch passes, getting out of the huddle faster. He's comfortable taking the ball under center and in shotgun. And you could tell he's familiar with the offense. Even after that pick, he bounced back quickly and came out and scored on the next drive. So he did face adversity. I mean, we can't forget that Shador went against the Panthers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? So I even said it. I said, I think he did better if you compare the two. Do they both have things they need to work on? Yes. But to me, Gabriel, you're seeing his maturity.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like what Shador did last game when he talked to Barry. And they got it all on the camera. Shador's still looking for my daddy's reassurance. And we can't do you in the big leagues now. You in the big leagues now. Like you can't be back there thinking that he's gonna hype you up. No, Barry said you played okay. Did you play perfect? No. What do you mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just one of those things. Like everybody know me. I love Dion. I love the Sanders family.
But at the end of the day, I gotta give it to him like this here. No matter what, you still want to know information. You want to know information.
Yeah, but it's the way you do it.
If the coach is saying, I'm keeping my cards close to my chest, so I'm not feeding you what I need to know. You don't know where you're making mistakes at or when you're doing well. Now I told you I don't think he like that.
Who, Shador?
I don't think he like that. But at the end of the day, I still feel as if you're gonna take this young man, this is where my heart goes out.
Yeah.
When me and you could both sit down, you watched it separately, I watched it separately, and we can sit down. And before you told me about the interview, I told you pretty much what he was going to say because I watched his whole career. Because I'm a Florida State fan and I'm a diehard Buck. So at the end of the day, like I told you what Jameis said. I don't want the same thing to happen to him, even though I don't think he's like that. I don't want the same thing to happen to him that should happen to any young quarterback, period.
Yeah.
Is don't negate the fact that you don't like him to develop him into that quarterback. Because first of all, y'all did some of the dumbest shit y'all ever. Ain't nobody ever done that. Ain't nobody ever drafted 2 quarterbacks when you already had 3.
And skip over the Heisman Trophy winner. Trade the pick.
You's a goofy. Y'all are some goofies, bro. Dog, I don't care what y'all have to say or whatever y'all saying. Bro, y'all did some of the stupidest shit ever, bro. Like, who's in that front? Like, the owner should have never got on camera this entire season. He shouldn't have said nothing. Like that comment he made, well, you know, you're going to draft short. Well, if it was up to me, I would have done it. But like, what? Bro, you shouldn't even came on camera all season.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, you, at the end of the day, if this my McDonald's and they never see who the owner is, people are going to say, I don't know who the owner is, but this is some bull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So off the top, we don't need to put a face with the name, Playboy. You should have went in your McDonald's and took your picture off the wall and just left the GM and the AGM up there and kept it rolling. We should have never seen you, bro. You shouldn't have had nothing to say. Because if you don't have the testicular fortitude to be a part of this process, you shouldn't say a fucking thing about this process. And you need to make sure that if they made that dumbass decision, that they stand on it and make sure that they get their ass in there and develop them boys. Because if not, you wasted a 5th round pick.
Yeah.
That means you're just gonna let him go? When somebody else, you could have got a defensive guy.
But I think what you're going to see is, and people don't want to accept it, you're going to see that every team was in on it. Let them release Shador. You're going to notice that every NFL team wanted him, and all the rumors were a lie. That's what you're going to notice. Because
I always look for the fit. Where would he fit?
I think Dallas would be great for him. He could sit behind Dak.
No one should play for Dallas.
I think it'll be the best thing for him.
No one should play for Dallas, bro.
We don't want to accept the truth about Shador. The truth about Shador is this: you're not bringing Shador in to be a 10-year quarterback for your team.
You're bringing him for the aesthetics.
You're bringing him in for 3 to 4 years worth of prime real estate.
Yeah.
And no pun intended on prime.
And again, he should be playing for the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all don't need that.
Dog,
y'all are worth $12.6 billion.
And he'll come there and sell billions of jerseys.
Bruh, he need to go somewhere, bro, where he can be developed and be a great, be at least a above par quarterback, bro.
But that's not what anybody wants him for, Plug. I'm telling you.
Ain't nobody gonna keep coming.
Look at how much money. Look at how much money he's brought to Cleveland in just a preseason alone. The most highly viewed preseason game in history, and it was jerseys in the stands of Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, and bro,
you can send him to Carolina. Send him over there with Jimmy Horn.
Don't you can't just keep putting these Colorado boys together, man. You got to put him somewhere where he can. Everybody's going to sit there. You don't want that Archie Manning and Quinn Ewers shit going on. Archie. You don't want that.
Where you going to send him? New York?
You don't want it. No, it's too many of them up there.
No, that's the Giants. I'm talking about the Jets.
No, you don't want that. Because you don't want when Justin Fields makes a mistake that they Shedeur.
But that's anywhere. Plug, y'all don't want to accept it. He can go to Tampa Bay right now. Baker can have a bad game, and they will say put Shedeur in. That's how powerful the Sanders family is. Plug, the Sanders family is that powerful. It don't matter where he goes.
Let me ask you a question. If he goes to Buffalo, you think that would happen?
No, because Buffalo is another sundown team.
Okay, what about Cincinnati?
Sundown team. Everywhere that he can go already have one of him. Think of it that way.
How about if he went to the Las Vegas Raiders?
He can go there because Geno Smith there.
Los Angeles Chargers.
Nope. Harbaugh wouldn't develop it.
Harbaugh wouldn't develop it. I threw Vegas in there just because you know that those are white quarterbacks. And I threw that black quarterback in there.
No, Vegas is a black quarterback, Plug. That's Geno Smith.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And if he went behind a black quarterback, now, if anything, if you would have said send him to Miami. Now that's somewhere where he could go and actually get an opportunity to ball.
But he needed to be there a couple years early because the coach on his last leg.
He would save his career.
It depends.
He's putting his faith in Tua, and Tua's not him. He's not him.
But again, you got to think about it. Tua fits in Miami. Hawaiians
don't fit in Miami.
No, I'm talking about Florida.
Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Cubans fit in Miami.
They all fit in. Any islander that goes to a water state fits in.
I would put him somewhere, bro, where when they do make that noise.
You can get him in the Saints.
They should have drafted him.
Put him behind Spencer Rattler. You can do that.
They should have drafted him.
New Orleans might be the best spot for him.
Kellen Moore, do you really think you are who you say you are? All right, we'll give you Shedeur. Let's see what you do with it.
Saints might really be the best spot for him.
You think? All right, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
Be real with you now. Would you put Shedeur Sanders? Let's take away the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
On the same level as Jalen Hurts.
No. I think Jalen Hurts, if you put him in any other offense and he had to do what he needed to do, he would do accordingly. I think he's playing to the play of what the Eagles expect him to do. You send Jalen Hurts to the Chargers.
So you say he ain't got no say-so? You say he ain't got no say-so?
No, he don't. He don't. And they just welcomed him into that sundown team, too. Let's get real. We got to get real now. Everybody knew.
I'm digging what you.
They put all their money. They thought Carson Wentz was the next great thing.
He actually fucking was before he got injured.
When your backup could come in and win a Super Bowl.
He got injured, bro. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Carson Wentz was fucking balling.
What happened to him? They gave him another chance the following season.
No, he dove into the end zone. He hurt his ACL diving into the end zone.
I know that, but what did he do the next season? Nick Foles, they gave him the ship back.
His what's the name was shattered, bro.
But I'm saying they gave him his ship back.
The one thing you don't want to do is shatter the ego of your quarterback.
Well, that's going to happen anywhere you go if you get injured and your backup half decent and you got a decent team.
All right, how about this? There's only one quarterback that I can think of that had a season-ending injury, and he knew without a doubt that the team belonged to him.
Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Who you was gonna say?
Tom's the only one that had a season-ending injury. Matt Castle came in right behind him and had a wonderful year after Tom was gone. And as soon as Tom got healthy, his ass was gone.
But did Matt Castle? Where did they make it? Did they make it near a championship?
They made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, but they made it to the playoffs. But where did they get in the playoffs?
Wait, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all take the playoffs so light?
Because we see how it's set up. The first round. If you don't get past the first, I look at the playoffs this way, right? Because y'all talk so bad about my team. My team normally always makes it to the first round.
Yes.
So if the playoffs is that important, you can never really make the statements about the Cowboys being that bad.
I told you before. Prior to me meeting you, prior to me coming to Texas, every year, just because I don't like the Eagles does not mean anything. There's only one season that I did not pick the Dallas Cowboys, and that particular season was that season that Carson Wentz went off. But other than that, I always picked, because y'all always had a defense that hit hard. Y'all always had an offensive line. When I go through at the end of preseason, I go through and I say NFC North, NFC South, NFC West, NFC East. I pick who's my guys to win those four conferences. I do the same thing in the AFC. Whenever I can do that without saying, damn, I don't know about that. When I can do that, I know that the league is not weak. When I can do that, I know the league's weak when I can just pick them. The league's weak.
So do you lower the expectation of the team based on who the quarterback is? Because what before Brady was hurt, what was the standard for the Patriots? Period. Super Bowl or bust. So just because Matt Castle gets a good team to a playoff game doesn't make him a great quarterback. We seen Brock Purdy do it every year. Brock Purdy is going to be the reason why the 49ers never win the whole thing.
I look at a team in its totality.
Yeah.
I look at a team in its totality. When I do, like, even when, say I look at your quarterback, I look at the season that everybody was giving him hell.
Yeah.
And I said, this man one of the best damn quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
Because I knew, I sat there the whole night with a Dallas Cowboy fan and sent them not 10, not 20, not 30, about 40 memes, different memes down their list to show them, like, boy, they tearing Dak ass up online. Like, for him to, he can't even go on his phone. So your mental fortitude has to be immaculate. So I'm like, this is what I asked myself about Dak Prescott. If you have this mental fortitude like this, to be that strong to get out there and have a good game after what they just did to you on Sunday, turn around on a Thursday night game and do this, dog, you're a bad boy. But so why don't you have any say-so in the offense? Because you a hoe ass nigga. Like you got to be a soft ass nigga. Because because bro, you as great of a player that you are, you have no leadership skills whatsoever. So I look at a team in totality, even though I say I feel this way. Now, when I just hate the fact that when I look at your team as a whole, I gotta look at your owner too. That's the shit that irked me about that. I gotta look at your fucking owner.
So what
too.
is your thoughts about the question though?
What
did you
I look at a team in its totality.
No, so
do I look at the
you can't say Matt Castle was that good.
Matt Castle also had a great season after he left the Patriots and went to the Kansas City Chiefs.
But did he win a Super Bowl?
No, he didn't. He didn't win a Super Bowl in damn New England.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he didn't win a Super Bowl. But
who won the Super Bowl the year that Tom Brady came back to the Patriots?
Say it again.
Who won the Super Bowl the year Tom Brady came back from the injury? Wasn't it Tom?
That was 2000. No, that was 2000. Hold on.
Wasn't it Tom Brady?
Let me look that up right now.
I wonder, was that Tom Brady or was that the year Tom Brady got Randy Moss and didn't win one?
That was 2008.
That's when he got Moss, right?
That was 2008. I think that was the year after. Okay, now let me see. That was 2008. So, no. Tom Brady won in 2002, 2004, 2005, 2015, 17, and 19, and 21. So that year he came back. No, they did not. They had a 10-year fucking layoff. They was in the middle of a 10-year.
Who won that year he came back?
That 2008 was Peyton Manning.
Okay, with the Broncos,
the Indianapolis Colts. No, the Indianapolis Colts. Okay, that was the year that the Indianapolis Colts won it, and then the year after that, I think the Saints won it.
So why do you think we didn't hear anything negative in a decade slump of Tom Brady and the Patriots?
Between that time, now that I'm looking at the time frame, those were the times where the league had strength.
Yeah.
And because like whenever you can, like let's say last year everybody felt like the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I take that back. It was Buffalo. The Eagles, San Fran, or Detroit was going to win. Me, I didn't feel that way. Cause like even though people feel that way about y'all week one, I don't feel that way about week one. I say y'all can beat their ass.
Oh, you're talking about the Eagles?
Yeah, I feel y'all beat their ass. Not only did those three teams that they say, we beat their ass. Yeah. We beat their ass. We beat their ass. So
I don't care about week one of football. That's nothing but preseason game 4.
It's not about that. It's about going into somebody's house and beating their ass.
Yeah.
It's going into somebody's house and beating their ass. Or they come in your house and you defend your house. It's what it is. But when I think about a team, yes, it is based on their quarterback, but I do look at a team in totality. Because because even when Peyton stunk up the joint, their defense was so strong, it's like I couldn't count them out because they're gonna give them the ball right back.
Yeah. Y'all won a championship with Brad Johnson.
Yeah, because our defense was like that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Now, if somebody said something about Brad Johnson, I'd be like,
he had great stats now. He had great
stats.
Yeah.
I mean, was he like that? Nah.
Yeah, he wasn't your prototypical, but he
But he had great stats.
Brad Johnson to me is what you need, a game manager.
That's it.
That's why I feel like Shador could bring that to bring it back full circle. I think Shador can bring that to a team.
To who? To what team?
I think Shador can win anywhere. And the reason why
I think what people are looking at, like, are we looking at it from a fan's perspective, or are we looking
no,
at it
I'm looking at it from just from what he did. Like I tell people, when you really pay attention to the game, look at the type of relationship he had with the second and third team on the Cleveland Browns. He made them boys feel like they were in the Super Bowl. That's what leaders do. You take whatever you got and you make the best out of what you got. And I think that's what Shador has been doing. We forget about Shador at Jackson State. We forget about Shador his first year at Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of Travis Hunter and Jimmy Horn, people didn't really get up high on Jimmy Horn until his senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Shador's been that guy who just give me what
I like.
me.
I like Wester better than Horn anyway.
Me too. Weston is an all around. You can play him all 3 downs.
Yeah, all 3 downs.
All 3 downs. Jimmy is a big playmaker, over the top, fast, speedy.
Yeah,
but yeah,
like he's that slant or that slant or that drag that can turn 25-30.
Yeah,
or all the way to the house. Because he elusive. He elusive.
Yeah, but I think Shador can manage any team. I think you could put him with the lowest of the low on the team, or what people felt isn't a star. That's why I think Carolina would have been good for him. I don't think Bryce Young has that ability to uplift a team. But if you get Bryce Young a good roster, he'll dominate. You see what I mean? Some people don't have the uplifting ability.
I don't take highly the Alabama quarterbacks. They never shown.
I just got to watch a lot of his story, like coming out of high school. He was in the Maryland area. So like just watching him all the way through high school, for me, I feel like
he grew up in Philly, right?
Yeah, but he went to that little school. What's the white coach? That Christian school. Mount, what is it? Oh man, was it Modern Day?
Mm-hmm.
He went there, and I want to say that's in Maryland, right?
I'm not sure.
But like watching him, I feel like some people are leaders and some people are quarterbacks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that away that he's not a leader. Like his nickname really fits him. That Grown, they call him Grown. It fits him, bro. I'm just thinking that we looking at it from a different lens. To
like
where
he's not a CJ. He's not a CJ. He's not a CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud elevated the Houston Texans with his belief and his leadership. He elevated.
But I believe that if he does, he's just going to be more of a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Like
in Carolina,
Cleveland's not a good fit for him because that's definitely like not a team that needs that type of. You know what I mean? Like winning should be the only thing that should bring Cleveland up, not a person. It should be winning because they've been losers for so long. You know what I'm saying?
But they're wasting all their years. But they have one of the best defenses, bro.
Yeah.
You wasting all your years because you don't have that guy on the offensive side of the ball.
Right.
And they need it this year because they don't got no Amari Cooper. They ain't got no Jarvis Landry. They ain't got nobody. So that's why I said Shador to me is the type of person with his personality can make them guys feel like they the best team on the planet because he feels that way about himself.
So I don't think it's the coaching.
Yeah,
I really think it's the team.
You think it's the culture of the team?
I think it's the culture of the team that doesn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? That like they like everybody wants to be that because the team's so lowly.
Yeah,
is that person wants to be that person to make the team. Like if you thought back like 3 years ago, Nick Chubb was the face of that team. Yeah. If you're a football fan, now on the outside looking in, you'd be like Cleveland who? You know what I'm saying? But Nick Chubb was the face of that team.
Yeah, he was the identity.
And Odell wanted to be that face.
Yeah, him and Jarvis.
Jarvis was cool. I don't think Jarvis gave a damn. I think Jarvis just wanted to go ball. I think, but Nick, I think he accepted the fact like, damn, I'm glad Nick here. Odell's probably one going. Pick up Nick Chubb, bitch ass. See, but Odell a bitch ass nigga to me. Odell, I hope you see this.
Those are his words, Odell.
I said what I said.
I think you are a great one-hit wonder athlete.
Boom. See, He said what I said.
You're a great one hit. You remind me of the guy who who caught the ball on his helmet for the Giants.
Manningham.
Yep.
Manningham.
If you didn't make a play, we'll never know who you were.
Manningham.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, bro. Let me tell you something, because I want you to understand.
You gotta make sure you clip this segment up. You gotta clip this whole football segment up.
Yeah. Hey, I really want to tell you, bro. Like, you know what you did to Baker. You know, being that you are so polarizing, I'm not gonna take away from your celeb. I'm not gonna take it away. I'm not gonna even take away from your career at all. But I will say, when you are that polarizing and you just wanted to leave. You just wanted to leave Cleveland. It's okay. I understood when I sat there and I looked at the podium. I'm like, he talking. He just want to get out of Cleveland.
Yeah,
I understood that. But when you said that about Baker, oh, he's inaccurate, this, that, and the third, bro. And listen, just because you couldn't create no separation anymore, like you wanted to, and whatever was set up, like who. Look at your head coach. No one knows him. I can't even right now in this moment. I can't even think of what his name was. Can you say it?
For which team?
For Cleveland at the time when they had OBJ, Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb was just coming into the league.
Ooh,
Freddie Kitchens.
Oh, okay.
Who in the is Freddie Kitchens? Who in the is Freddie Kitchens?
I mean, I think some people thinking that about Stefanski too.
To tell you the truth, if you wasn't in the news head as much as you was because of that young man, I wouldn't know who the you was either. Because I'm not watching y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not watching y'all. Like, to be real, even when Baker was there, I was not watching y'all. But I had to go to the stats. When we got Baker, I went to the stats. I checked the stats. And when I checked the stats, I say, damn, Baker's stats wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Damn, Baker still was like 11th in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
He was one of their best quarterbacks for sure.
He was like 9 in the league. I'm like, hold on. I think they got Baker mixed up. I said I had to go to the stats because when they said, man, we get Baker Mayfield, I'm like, we get Baker. Oh man, I got in my bag because you're so polarizing and you say what you say. That's why they didn't take out that 5th-year option on Baker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to tell you the truth, you know, I'm glad that they didn't because now we still get that we get that mature Baker.
Yeah.
We don't get that head button, the helmet without his helmet on, frat boy, beer ponging. You know what I'm saying? We don't get him no more. We get. I got a wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? I still got it in me, but I'm taking care of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like he over there, I'm taking care of the family, but we get that Baker. But the shit that you said, you really put that kind of hex on a nigga. Like you could say something and you be so polarized and you could put a hex on a nigga. And I think that's what they doing to Shador when they speak his name so much. They put a hex on him, like to where it's like you so focused on him, you know, he can't make a mistake.
Yeah.
So for him to still be upright at the end of the play and at the end of the game and still be over there smiling, it kind of make you sick in a way to where they're not gonna really give him a fair shot. You know what I'm saying?
But Plugg, they doing to people don't even see this is coming from my football. People don't understand. That's how they injured Shador on purpose. Shador ain't never put in this much work throughout his whole football career.
Because he's trying to show him that, man, I work hard.
Shoulder was hurt the week before the game he started. Then you play a full 3 quarters, get hit, do all types of stuff. Then the next day you have practice against the Eagles and you injure your oblique. It's because your body is not set up for that. None of these college boys are set up no more for that. Like I told people, when you watch the Colorado Buzz like I did on Well Off Media, them boys was in their jerseys and no pads Monday through Wednesday.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Y'all watch the way I'm just giving a fair warning to all y'all organizations out here, all 32 organizations, including my own. even the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Y'all better be careful. Be mindful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what I say is what I say.
Yeah.
Based on my opinion. But watch how y'all treat these child of gods, man.
Yeah.
You understand me? Just when you got to be careful on how you handle people who somebody else is praying for.
Yeah.
And if nobody else is praying for this young man, his dad is praying for him. Now, you can have 300,000 people praying for you. And they might just go, when your father's praying for you, who's connected to the father, it's gonna hit harder than all your little thumps.
That's
all your little light little thumps.
I already tell everybody he won't be in Cleveland. He'll be somewhere else. I just don't know where.
You can say, all right, how about this? Let me give y'all a fine example. You can say whatever y'all want to say about Jameis Winston. You can say whatever you want to say about Russell Wilson. Say whatever you want to say. They're gonna always land on their feet.
They got fear.
No matter what y'all say,
that's that.
They're gonna always land on their feet because they got that power.
And people love Jameis. People love Jameis.
And as soon as his career is over, don't think for a second that it's over. You gonna see him. He gonna be in your face.
Yeah.
Because see, I want you to shout out. I'm on these airwaves. See, I'm gonna have my brother say it with me. Thank you, Lord. Say it with me, brother. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. See, we saying this over the airwaves. We saying it what people can hear. So when you go on a pod like The Pivot, and you say things about your professing your love and your of God, Jesus Christ.
Those are great.
And it hit airways, and if you look down and you see 156,000 views, and then while you sitting there, that ticker go, and they go 352,000.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that fast? Yeah, that fast.
And he went viral hitting that goalpost same day.
You feel me? Watch, y'all. Your organizations will suffer.
Yeah.
Because of how you treat God's children.
That's fact.
Everything that favor. You remember the favor that we speak on? We as Christians we say favor. We say that favor. Yeah. Now the grace is the mercy that He gives us. That's the grace. That grace is what He gives us. That window of opportunity to make a mistake and still come back into the house of the Lord. But that favor is what we talk about, them cosmic and them karmic forces. I mean, I'm going to get y'all on here and talk to y'all about this here. When you talk about the cosmic and karmic forces, when y'all put that negative energy out, God gonna send that favor His way. And you wonder why they still winning and why they always land on their feet. Thank you for the hate. I had a term I always said since I was like 15. I say your hate make me stronger. Thank you for your hate and make me stronger. I appreciate it. Keep talking behind my back. Keep putting me down. Keep saying whatever you said. Thank you, bro. That's protein for me, bro. That's creatine for me, nigga. You ain't heard nothing. Thank you so much. You ain't doing nothing but making my roster bigger and my pack of swole. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you so much. And we say, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. I'm telling you.
Y'all better get right, man. How y'all treat these boys. I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't think that he's like that. But I know in the back of my mind what he's capable of.
Yes, because it's not him.
Yeah, it ain't him. It ain't him, bro. Hey. You can keep saying I'm him and thick. No. It ain't him, bro.
Yeah.
It's him. I'm telling you, you gotta fall in. I be mindful on how I treat the ones who I don't know is being prayed for. You know that little one that you see, and I know you be seeing though. You be riding around, say you hit the mall or you hit a little outlet or something, and you see little buddy, and he's got his book pack on, he's got on some goofy shoes, and he's just getting the way he's getting. He's got his headphones on, he's just getting the way he getting. And I be like, damn, buddy ain't by himself, man. I want to kick it with buddy, man, just to see what's on his mind sometimes. You know what I mean? I be mindful how I pull up on him when he's like trying to cross the street. I give him a little wave because you know why?
Yeah.
Somebody praying for that boy.
That's true, man.
Somebody praying for that boy, man. You better be mindful how you treat him. But that little moment that you had, that little interaction, and you seen him, you like, "What's up, bro? How you doing?" And he went and kept it moving because he didn't want to talk too loud because he got the headphones on, so he didn't want to talk too loud and sound goofy. You know what I'm saying? He just hit you with that and kept it moving, and you probably made him feel good. You spoke to him and acknowledged him. You know what I'm saying? That little motion right there probably set your life into that little motion, that little pocket that gave you all that what you needed to go move just forward into your situation. All right, keep playing.
Well, I tell everybody, I mean, you can see it. Look at what his first week in Cleveland, man. He helping communities that apartments burned down, feeding kids for free, feeding families. He just had Wallow and Gilly go to Shaw Middle School and give out free supplies, clothes, book bags, and they had a celebrity basketball game in the middle of nowhere, Cleveland.
You're gonna see KFC popping up everywhere.
But I'm telling you, they gonna miss.
You're gonna see KFC's popping up everywhere. Everything that's connected to them boys, that sponsor them boys and their daddy and their dads. You're gonna see them popping up everywhere.
And I'm gonna tell you this before I get off of this thing. There's no Nike athlete that fails.
Not even Colin Kaepernick.
It's a bigger machine.
I wonder what they paid Colin, bro. What they paid Colin? One more thing before
Shador, if you want to
go.
Huh?
One more thing before we go, bro.
What's up?
I want to talk about this collusion case that Brian Flores got going on.
I ain't even been keeping up with that. What he got? What you mean?
I got my Bill Cosby face on.
I thought they already ended that.
Now listen. At first, now let me see if you align with me. At first, I thought it was a situation about, remember they had Tanking for Tua?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And he was the Dolphins head coach.
Yeah, I remember him talking all out about that.
And he was saying that the owner actually wanted him to lose the games. And he wanted to win games because he went on that Tanking for Tua, and that's why he got fired.
Yeah.
All right. Let's fast forward now. Let's fast forward now. Now, the now case is that they broke the Rooney Rule, not interviewing or giving black coaches the opportunity to head coach.
Mm.
Now, let me put Plugg spin on it because you know I listen.
Plugg, is Rooney only for black coaches or coaches of minority?
I think that they say minority, but we all know who's the majority of ex-players, coordinators that want those positions, which are mainly black.
Isn't what you call it a minority though? Their current coach is minority, right?
Who?
Their current coach.
Who?
The Dolphins.
McDaniel?
I thought he was Hispanic.
He's something. He's swaggy though. But it's not about Miami. It's about. Let me just sum up this win for Brian Flores. Okay. First, we're gonna go with two offensive coordinators who came in for one season, wasn't even an offensive coordinator, never. They was position coaches. Okay?
Yeah.
They came in as OCs, made the playoffs, and got head coaching job for next season. Jacksonville, Carolina Panthers. Okay? Now we're gonna shift over here to Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah.
Who was a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs.
He wasn't a coordinator. That already came out. That dude he got hired for that role, but Andy Reid called all offense.
Now, Todd Bowles pretty much runs our defense.
Yeah.
But we do have a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, people get paid to wear later.
Y'all current head coach. He held that position even though Mike McCarthy called the plays. And he's now head
coach.
Schottenheimer
just out of
head coach.
He out of default, yeah.
He did. I can dig it. I can dig it. And then that what you just said, I'll take that in stride. I'll take that in stride. But explain to me, how in the hell does a 73-year-old man who damn near retired comes back and get a head coaching job?
Who?
From Pete Carroll. From two black head coaches that didn't even get an opportunity to build anything. One and gone. Now, we can look at this as objectively if we like, brother.
Who do you think deserved that over Pete Carroll?
You mean to tell me that our coaching pool is that shallow? That our coaching pool is extremely that shallow?
I think coaches I think certain coaches are selected by what the ultimate goal of the franchise is. I don't think Pete Carroll was ever brought there to be a long-term deal. I think they want him to develop a culture just like he did in Seattle, so that when the next head coach comes in, the culture is built. I don't think he was picked over people because of like they need somebody for longevity. I think he's there to bring Geno Smith in. He brought his boy in, Adams. I think he's there to build the culture of the Raiders. You're going to see Pete Carroll move up to the office.
Right. Now, I'm glad. I know you. I know you.
Yeah.
I know you. I know you, bro. And I know you would say something like that. That's exactly why when Bruce Arians came in, he brought in Todd Bowles, he brought in Byron Leftwich, he brought in his staff.
Yeah.
And then when him and Tom had that little riff, he shot up top.
Yeah.
Here you go, Todd. We ain't gonna let nobody come from. So why couldn't Pete just come in and do that with Antonio Pierce?
I think that was more of an ego conversation, I'm sure.
Wow. Now hold on. Damn it, I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing. But at the end of the day, if it's not like that, do you put that on the table first?
Which on the table?
Or you make that head coach sign an NDA and get his ass up out of them? Or let's just say coach just wanted a payday. Jerry Mayo just wanted a payday. Just wanted to be up there, get that on my resume. You know what I'm saying? I was the head coach for the
This is what I gotta tell people too, though, Plug. This is what I gotta tell my black people. Black coaches, you gotta sometime read the room before you walk into the room. It's certain places that you just not gonna be at for long.
Nah.
You thought the Patriots were gonna keep Mayo? like what in your right mind made you think that you had no offense, new quarterback, like you didn't even have anything to work with to even build something?
Like, why even take that job?
Yeah, why? And then Antonio Pierce, they kept you just because of the relationship you had with the players going into the next year. But they knew what was happening. They already knew Tom Brady was about to become part owner. Like, this stuff was already in the books. And I feel like sometimes we just got to be realistic with ourselves. Like, is this job really for me? And do I really want a pity job?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I tell you what these black coaches need to do is go to college football.
Yeah.
Go to college football and build you a true winning resume so that you're undeniable when you go into an interview. People ain't paying attention, but I guarantee y'all Byron Leftwich, if he sticks in there, he will be the new Colorado Buffs head coach. He just got to be willing to stick on board.
I know I won a Super Bowl with bro.
And like he could be, I tell everybody
I have my reservation.
What's probably gonna be next? Let him take his HBCU up the chain. Michael Vick. Michael Vick will be at a D1 college, probably Virginia Tech, if that son don't get straight.
And if he doesn't, boy, you wasn't meant to be that. Cause boy, that MEAC is softer than baby poop.
They setting it up for him. He got to go out there and win. 2 years of winning. and you will get a D1 job. Trust me.
I believe it.
Trust me.
I believe it.
I just feel like we have to start building. It sounds
Starting from
bad,
the
but
ground up. Starting from the ground up.
yeah, you gotta build something.
Create
where
your
people,
own foundation.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Dion was the only person that really got brought up. He's getting brought up the right way. He could have been in the NFL, but I think he went the right route. So,
yeah, I think he's setting a nice little blueprint.
Yeah, but I think your boy Leftwich can take that job, dog.
I hope so. I hope
it'll be nice. It'll be nice, wouldn't it? It'll be nice.
Play calling ain't his thing, man. He might be a good. I don't know. I never heard anything about his motivation.
Yeah,
I never heard anything about somebody saying, "Man, I learned so much about."
He spoke on Well Off Media. If you watch some of he speaks now. Dion make him speak.
Yeah, because I wanna. Because I mean, bro, the plate. I'm critical, bro. Like I'm gonna give you props. Like, I'm not going to take nothing away from you. I'm gonna give you everything, whatever it is. I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And like he just was so predictable, dog. Like we would sit there and go, well, here come a bubble screen. Well,
but think about it. You move him up to head coach where he probably be better at, where he just got to delegate. Bring your other brother in, Cardell Stewart, who's a legend at Colorado. Make him a quarterbacks coach. They got, you got the offensive lineman coordinator from Alabama already there. You got who they got at? It's not Zimmer they got I can't think of that coach they got for offensive. Is it Mike Sherman? No. Sherman?
Where you
Sherman,
from?
right?
Where you from?
Man, I forgot. He had a couple head coach jobs. He didn't last. I want to say it's Mike Sherman. I think.
He the offensive coordinator?
Yeah, for the Buffs.
Pat Shermer.
Pat Shermer, yeah, Pat Shermer.
Pat Shermer.
So they got all the tools there. You got Warren Sapp, you got the Cincinnati Bengals defensive lineman and Tampa Bay lineman at one point. Or did he play his whole career at Cincinnati? Pico?
Who?
The defensive lineman coach for the Buffs now. Long hair, Hawaiian dude, Samoan dude. Pico? Petco?
Colorado Buffs. Defensive line coach?
That's probably Warren Sapp, right?
You say he the defensive coordinator?
He's on he's on the line. He's one of the line coaches for defense. Should be Pico.
He's the what?
He should be a defensive lineman coach for sure. They got so many things. I don't know if he a grad. I don't know what they got him in at. You can't miss his name. He's like an island guy.
I'm looking him up right now. Oh, Demata Pico.
Yeah,
Demata Pico. I don't recall him. Bro.
He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. He was a great defensive lineman for Cincinnati. I want to say. I thought
Cincinnati, Colorado. He played for Colorado. He played for. Not Colorado. He played for Denver Broncos.
And I think his longest tenure was Cincinnati.
I don't remember him.
He's a dog. His son playing now too. They got a good coaching staff, dog.
Warren still over there?
Yep. He on the defensive line too. They probably just got him under another name. That's why I was saying, like, Dion was the one who educated me on that. Somebody can be an offensive coordinator and not be an offensive coordinator.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like they could just be a consultant.
Yeah.
Like you could be an assistant to the assistant coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you keep me from making these decisions. You know, when I'm a little hasty. You know what I'm saying? Like 30% of the time, those 30% you in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? You got my back. I can dig that.
Yeah, you got to make sure you cut this one up, man. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
a good sports segment.
I'm gonna drop it off in our movies and see what I can do with it.
All right, then.
Yo, I'm finna get lost in, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Always,
It's been 3 hours, you dig?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do this more often, man. I had me some fun I'm gonna bring more structure, but I just wanted to go willy-nilly. I felt I was like, man, I'm just gonna jump on here. Hey, what's up? You want to go? I'm gonna jump on here. Do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I appreciate y'all locking in with your boy.
Always,
you know
man.
what I'm
I'll
saying?
hit you up.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm gonna go ahead, man, and grub me something, man. I'm gonna rock with y'all, man. Y'all be